happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome to Week 10 with Fantasy Focus, brought to you by the Original Players. We've got the crew missing Tate, but we're the best as he's expecting a baby any minute now. So we've got Levy, we've got Bucks, and Sam Holt. Guys, you ready for Week 10?
Good morning. How are you, Sam?
Good morning. I'm good. Ready for it.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I'm happy with the research, the dedication, and the oncoming onslaught of tight end questions that we are sure to get today.
We're gonna get so many of them.
It is a terrible swamp of tight ends this week. It's awful for everybody.
Yeah, but the reason behind that is, Travis Kelce's out, and so that causes a fluster as far as who is really going to be messing up the rankings for everyone else, because once he takes the top off, I think that's the reason why everyone's like, well, then who's left?
My pick is Humanawananui. We need to go back about 10 years ago for some Humanawananui.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's get after it right away then. I'll be reading the questions this morning. Good morning, guys. Manuel Gomez is joining us saying, hey guys, Hunter Henry or Gronk, and Jacoby Myers or DJ Moore this morning? Levy?
I feel better about the Gronk matchup, and I will go with DJ Moore.
Okay.
It's fitting that our first question is a tight end question.
Of course.
After you said that, Bucky.
I know.
I'm also going to go with Gronk. I believe he's going to have a bounce back game here. He could have scored last week, even though the Bucks got slaughtered. It was embarrassing.
Woodshedded.
I'm going to go with Gronk and DJ Moore as well. I know DJ Moore has been disappointing, but whatever week it was, I think it was week 2 against the Bucks. He had a nice little game. I think he bounces back here. I'm concerned for the Bucks today.
Yeah, you said it right before we went live that you were very concerned about your Bucks today. I think it'll be okay. I think it's
there was this whole situation where their plane got delayed last night, apparently like 8 or 9 hours. They didn't land till almost midnight. Just don't have the warm and fuzzies, especially after last week. How can you? And then they're making changes on the line. Ooh.
I'm shocked that there was that long of a delay. It was a beautiful day here in Tampa. What the hell happened to keep them there at the airport for 7 hours?
Who knows?
I know from my experience, when I've had those extended delays, it's anxiety riddled. It's not great. You get to your destination, everything's out of whack. I'm not feeling good for the Bucks today either. I hate to say it.
Sam, who are you going with here?
I'm going to go with Gronk, and I'm going to go with DJ Moore for myself, and we will move on to the next round of questions as we've got a lot. Guys, we are going to do our best to get to every single one of your questions today, so please be patient with us as we run through them. But Ilias has this one for us, saying, hi, this is for Levy and Tater. That's because he joined us yesterday. Bucks joined me on the fantasy debate yesterday. So he wants to know, pick 2, Woods, McLaurin, Allen Robinson, or Lockett.
I'm definitely going Bob Woods as one of my 2 choices here. I like the matchup. And believe it or not, I'm going to go with Allen Robinson on Monday Night Football. We've got a new play caller there, and they should be tossing the rock around the yard, and I like the matchup against the Vikes. So I'm going to go with the AR-12 and Bob Woods. What did you guys pick yesterday?
I went McLaurin and Woods, and I think that Bucks went McLaurin and Robinson. So we're not helping.
Yeah, it's all over the board. But the problem I have with the Robinson pick is the Monday Night Football aspect, and he still has that Q.
Fair.
Yeah.
And if you're putting all your chips on that, I feel most comfortable with the late game, with the injury question marks, Woods and McLaurin, if you're really worried about Robinson.
Yeah, that's fair. Woods for sure for me. McLaurin would be my 3rd option there. I know it's weird to bench Lockett, but don't love the matchup for Lockett today.
No, and I feel like Robert Woods is in for hopefully a big day. The Rams against the Seahawks, I think, is going to be a high-powered game. So hopefully there's a lot of good fantasy value to go around there. Let's get to this next one from Keegan. Thanks for joining us, bud. He's got Hunter Henry or Austin Hooper to add to your tight end woes, Bucks.
This one's actually tough, and I would go with Hooper, but I won't in this, and for this reason. I'm going to go Henry because the winds are aghast in Cleveland today. Yes. I've done the weather research.
I was going to say, it's supposed to be a messy day in Cleveland today.
Yeah, rainy, windy, right there on the lake. I'm going to go with Hunter Henry.
All right. For you, Levy?
Yeah, I'm going Hunter Henry as well. I know Cleveland's coming off a bye and all that, and Hooper had surgery or something a few weeks ago, didn't he? I think it was appendicitis or something.
Yeah, didn't he have his appendix
experimental surgery?
There's an experimental appendix removal surgery?
Something like that.
I'm going Henry.
Oh, and yesterday we found out, Levy, that both Bucks and Tate have had their appendix removed in the same year.
Whoa.
The fall of 1998.
98 was the year of removal of appendix. Do you still have yours?
I still have my appendix.
Okay, well, high five. I still have mine too.
That you think it's there, you don't know it.
It's there until it's ready to, abandon ship. But I'm going to go with Hunter Henry on this as well. So first clean sweep of the day. We'll knock that one out for you, Keegan. We've got this one from Ryan. He wants to know Dallas Goddard or Jimmy Graham in PPR. It sounds like he's having some flex woes. Levy, how about you?
Oh, here come the tight end questions. I'm going to go with Dallas Goddard. I know Jimmy Graham's been serviceable. He's been solid, actually. But I believe this is the week that Goddard bounces back. He's ready to roll. They've got Rager back. They've got Alshon back. Attention should be off Goddard. I like it. Let's go.
Bucks?
I'm going Jimmy Graham. I'm going with the guy who's been dependable all season.
He has been dependable all season. I do like the matchup just slightly better for Goddard, so I'm going to go with him on these two. So that's a 2 out of 1. Hey, it's going to be really easy to not divide the house today because we're at an odd number.
I love it.
Love it. Dennis has one for us. Half-point PPR. Allen Robinson is questionable. I would play Gibson, Fournette, Chark, Hollywood Brown, or would you drop one of them? If so, who? I personally wouldn't drop any of these guys. What about you guys?
Of that group, I'd drop Hollywood.
Sure. I mean, these feel like really high names. I wonder if there's a specific reason he's saying drop versus just not start. But I think that these are okay to start if you are worried about Allen Robinson.
Agreed. But if you have a pivot position off Hollywood Brown, I think this is the time to take it.
Right. Yeah, sure. I'm with you there. Confusing question, Dennis, but
I like it. Dennis always brings the heat.
Dennis does always bring the heat. I
like riddles and puzzles.
Early in the morning, ready for those puzzles. Keegan has another one for us saying Jerry Judy or DJ Moore today. Levy?
I kind of want to go with Jerry Judy. I'm going to go with Jerry Judy. DJ Moore has been too inconsistent for me. I think DJ Moore has a decent game today, but the target share has been there for Judy. He seems to be in sync with Locke, so I'm going to go with Judy.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm going DJ Moore here for the sole reason I think they're going to have to throw the football to be in this game. Jerry Judy's fine pick. This is a good question. I'm going DJ Moore, though, because I think game flow is going to favor the pass.
I get that. I think the thing that concerns me for DJ Moore is he's only had 3 of 32 red zone targets this entire season. That's low for what you paid for DJ Moore. Sorry that Knox is now going to be in your nightmares.
Avoid eye contact. Avoid eye contact.
I know, it's very striking. I'm going back and forth. I know I'm deciding factor here. I am going to go Jerry Judy, though. I think that he has such a good connection with Locke, and I think that Curtis Samuel has just been having kind of a comeuppance as far as targets and red zone targets has gone. So I'm going to go with Judy there on that one.
Will Hayes. Damn.
Thanks, guys. Will has a question here. He says, need 2 PPR, Chase Edmonds, J.K. Dobbins, Kalen Ballage, and Kenyon Drake. Bucks? Sorry, Knox has a scratching post and he's going for it.
I'm going to go.
Sounds like I'm being shot. What are you doing?
In a PPR, Chase Edmonds, J.K. Dobbins. I know that Drake is coming back, so you're kind of in that pickle. Obviously, you had the backup plan for Drake. But Chase Edmonds, in my opinion, will be involved in the pass game. Bills are susceptible at the linebacker position in terms of coverage, so I look for Edmonds to capitalize on that with a nice 4 to 5 reception game.
I love Dobbins this week, so I'm definitely playing Dobbins here. Mm-hmm. How about Kalen Ballage last week, by the way?
The guy won't die. He just won't go away.
He won't die. He's a zombie.
I've hated
when he gets the reps, they're terrible. It's weird. He busts through a wall until he finds the next wall that he consistently runs into, aka his offensive line.
Oh, man. I really don't think Kalen Ballage is good at all. And I hate to admit, but I have to start him in a league this week. But I'm going to go with Chase Edmonds and J.K. Dobbins as well. I trust in Chase Edmonds more, even though he wasn't great last week with a ton of carries. Kenny Drake just coming back. They should be splitting carries, but in PPR, I'm going Edmonds and Dobbins.
I'm going Edmonds and Dobbins as well. I think that it's a little bit safer for me. I don't have the warm and fuzzies with Ballage Drake versus the other two. So I'm going with Edmonds and Dobbins for that reason. It's Nick03. Good morning, guys. Pick 2, Chubb, who is most likely a definite start. And I believe that he is. All signs are indicating that way based on the inactives. He is not on that list, so we should be good to go. Anyways, he's got Chubb, Godwin, Darrell, Henderson, or Justin Jefferson. Pick 2. Levy?
I'm going with Chubb and Henderson. Don't love the matchup for Jefferson. A lot of mouths to feed in Tampa Bay. Got the finger issue, so Chubb and Henderson for me.
Okay.
Yep, Chubb and Henderson. It's Buck05.
Chubb and Henderson. I want to go Chubb and Jefferson. He's been my guy. He's been my guy this year. But no, I get the game script, so I'll agree with you guys and go Chubb and Henderson as well on that. Sorry, the question's already jumped. It's already happening. Okay, it's happening. Will Jenkins, sorry, we're going to get to this one right away. Morning fam, full PPR, pick 3. Mike Evans, Chase Claypool, Christian Kirk, Sterling Shepard, Mike Williams, or Darnell Mooney.
That reminded me, Sam, of Master of None. The sickening is happening.
It's happening.
Pick 3. I'm going to go Kirk, Claypool, Evans. I need something out of Evans. I hate that you're in this situation because I think that both Darnell Mooney and Sterling Shepard are viable for that position. So in order, I'm going to go Kirk 1, Claypool 2, Evans 3.
Okay.
Oh, man. I selfishly or foolishly, I should say, said Claypool was going to score 2 touchdowns last week, and your Steelers really shat the bed.
You know what? We didn't shit the bed.
Yeah.
It might have been a shart, but it wasn't a shit. Crying out loud.
I'm going Evans, Kirk, and Mooney. I like the matchup for Mooney.
Mooney's a guy who I have on like 4 rosters, but I still haven't put him in. And it's killing my soul.
They look for him in the end zone, man.
I know. He's good.
I am going to go with Evans, Claypool, and Kirk for myself as well, though. So I'm going to keep that consistent. What were yours, Bucks?
Same as your 3 there. So
Okay.
Evans, Claypool, Kirk.
Good luck, Will.
Good luck, Will. We got you. Dennis has another one saying half-point PPR, Josh Allen or Herbert, leaning slightly towards Allen. I think we had a similar question yesterday, Bucks. How do you feel about your Josh Allen?
Josh Allen from Allentown.
Allen.
Love it. I'm going to go with Josh Allen as well. It's close for me, though.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Josh Allen as well. I mean, this might be the first week that I'm not hitting the smash button on Herbert, but I think, Miami has proven to be a tougher defense than all of us, I think, anticipated for the season. And I think that this could be a bit more of a high-scoring game for Allen in Arizona, for Kyler Murray as well. So we're going to lean that way. Will Jenkins wants to know full PPR. Pick 2, Deontay Johnson, Justin Jefferson, Chris Godwin, or T. Higgins. Levy?
Ooh. This is a tough one. I don't like the matchup for T. Higgins or Jefferson. I'm going to go with Deontay Johnson and Chris Godwin for that reason.
Same here.
Yep, clean sweep. I'll go Deontay Johnson and Chris Godwin as well. Hopefully we can get to more questions faster the more we agree.
We will.
Love it. Happy Sunday from Aaron. He says needs a flex in PPR. He wants to go with Ayuk, Swift, Melvin Gordon, or AB. I think we might have had a similar question to this yesterday, Bucks, but I think we both went Melvin Gordon, if I'm not mistaken.
Swift wasn't involved in that question.
Okay.
I'm going for DeAndre Swift.
Okay. Levy?
Yeah, I also know I said AB was going to score last week.
How about you stop saying people are going to score?
Yeah,
crying out loud.
Listen, Brady missed him, underthrew him pretty badly on a pass that he potentially could have scored like a 75-yard touchdown. I'm going to go with Swift, though, here, Aaron.
Yeah, I'll go with Swift as well. Do you want to grab that super chatter, Levy? I've got my spot.
I got it. Here we go. Chris B, thank you very much. DJ Moore or Deontay. Also need a flex. McKinnon, Claypool, or Ayuk. Thank you guys. Sam, you are up first.
I mean, I can't go and pick all the Steelers because that's just going to be too ridiculous. But I'll go. I do want to go Deontay Johnson. I feel like he has a really good volume there. And then I would maybe flex DJ Moore. Of the others, I do like Claypool this week and Ayuk as well. I don't know if that's helpful. It's being too big.
Deontay Johnson for your wide receiver spot. Flex McKinnon. Requisite touches.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Deontay Johnson over DJ Moore as well. I know DJ Moore played well against the Bucs last time. But I think Deontay Johnson's going to have a good game, and I will flex McKinnon as well.
Yeah. Flex McKinnon. That's safer. Agreed across the board. Thanks Chris, for your question.
Nice last initial.
I've got this one from Harris. He says, do I start T. Higgins, Juju, Devontae Parker, Jerry Judy, Curtis Samuel, or Darrell Henderson Jr. at the flex in PPR? Bucks.
I would have gone with Darrell Henderson Sr., not Jr., though. Absolutely not. I'm going to go Devontae Parker today.
Devontae Parker.
I think Devontae Parker has a good game. But in the flex, I'm going to go Darrell Henderson. Harris.
Yeah, I'm going to go Devontae Parker as well. So that's going to be my first allegiance with Bucks today.
Love it. Let me get this super chat real quick. Hold your spots.
Yep.
Edits 1Z. Thank you very much. Full point PPR at flex. Geo, Swift, or Claypool at tight end. Hawk with the toe issue, or Ingram, who's seeing plenty of targets. Bucky, you're up first this time.
Yeah, I'll address the tight end here first. I'm going to go Ingram. They're both good matchups, but Ingram has been getting that steady feed from Danny Dumps. Swift, Claypool, Geo. I hate the Geo so much, but full PPR. Let's go Geo.
Okay. I'll go Geo as well. I know that, against the Steelers, it's going to be tougher for those running back positions. However, there are some teams that have had some success, and I think in the passing game, that's going to be beneficial for him. So I'll go with Geo, and then I'm going to lean towards Hawkinson again. Toe issue doesn't scare me for him. He's a big boy. He can handle it.
Fair enough. I'm actually going to go with Bucky here on the tight end. I'm going to go with Ingram. I love the target volume there, as Edit said, and I'm reluctantly going to go with Geo as well. Swift would be my second choice, but requisite touches for Geo, PPR. Let's go. Thank you.
Let's go. Thanks, bud. We got this one from Harris. Do I start Jacoby Myers this week? I think it depends on your situation.
Yeah. Feel fine about it.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I
don't love it.
I've got him in 2 lineups.
I mean, we got plenty of bye weeks. There's lots of reasons why you need to use him, but I think it's fine. Don't be scared. Don't second guess. You'll be fine.
Good PPR option.
Yeah. Ilias wants to know, hi, pick 2, Woods, McLaurin, Robinson, and Locken. I think we already got this one for you.
Yes.
And I was Woods and McLaurin, and Levy, you were Woods and Robinson, correct?
Correct. And Bucky was Woods and McLaurin, right?
Yeah, Woods and McLaurin.
Yeah. So got you there, bud. With this one from Mark, need 2 wide receivers, Rager, AB, Chark, or Shepard. Thank you, guys. Levy, you first.
I'm going to go with Rager and Chark.
Okay.
There is no LaVisca today.
Nope.
And he was looked to often last week, so I regret not starting him.
Okay. And Bucks?
Yeah, I'm going to go Chark Rager.
Chark Rager for me as well. Clean sweep. Let's go. EXE wants to know, what's up, guys? Chark or Deontay for deflex, half-point PPR. Alexander is out for the Packers, but apparently weather isn't great. Bucks.
Weather is not great, but I'm still going to go I'm going to go Deontay. I would have gone Deontay regardless of weather, but the weather just throws it over the top for Chark.
Yeah, I get that. I'm going to go Deontay as well. Levy?
Yeah, I'll go with Deontay here.
Perfect.
It's close for me. It's really close.
It is. Definitely got to keep an eye on that weather, guys. Definitely got to keep an eye on it. Bucks has got us. He's the weather guy.
I'm aware of the weathers.
Got this one from Dennis. Guys, you should start a Kickstarter so Sam can get a decent mic as as you guys so we can enjoy her voice even more. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Mike shamed.
I have a good mic.
It's just when we started. For some reason, when you start on StreamYard, it's like all wonky. Who knows?
Am I better now? Do I need to get closer? Is this better?
Kinda. Yeah.
Kind of? Jesus, I gotta like scream into it. All right. Well, I'll ask this next question. I'll ask this next question. I'll mute and I'll get it closer. Okay. I'll get this closer. I'm gonna ask this next question and adjust while you guys do that. Hey guys, Gronk or Ebron? And also, do you think Allen Robinson will play?
Well, I'm not a soothsayer, so I can't be sure about Allen Robinson. I mean, signs point to yes. Limited, I believe, on Friday. I'm going to go actually Ebron over Gronk this week.
Yeah, I think Allen Robinson plays. He's a tough guy. There was a couple weeks ago where he was doubtful on Friday, ended up playing on Sunday and had a great game. So yeah, I think he'll play, and I will actually go with Ebron over Gronk as well. Believe it or not, Ebron he's been great. Big Ben looks for him often.
Ebron has been a really good target hog, and I think better than I anticipated him to be this season. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I'll go with Ebron as well, and I think that Robinson will play, but definitely someone to keep an eye on. Is this mic sounding better now?
You sound great now.
Oh God. It's just more comfortable the other way. It's like I had, this is not feng shui. I've got shit everywhere now. That's why I had it.
Welcome to my world.
Whatever you guys need, though, to hear me better, I will do that for you guys. All right, we've got this one from Kyle. Good morning. Glad to see you all. Best wishes to the Tates today. Yes, sending best wishes to the Tater family as they are about to expect their new little one. Can't wait for that. We don't know a name yet. But we do know it's a girl. So excited for him to be a new girl dad. The greatest costume ever gave us the gift of a redheaded Sam. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. PPR bench 1, Chase Edmonds, T. Higgins, DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift. Levy?
Let's see. I love the redheaded Sam, by the way. Bench 1. I will bench... It's between Higgins and Moore for me, who I'm going to bench. I'm going to bench Higgins. I don't like the matchup.
Bucks?
I'm going to bench DJ Moore.
All right.
I get that. It's tough to bench Moore, though.
Bucks secondary did not look good last week.
Yeah, I'm gonna bench T. Higgins. On that one. Appreciate the love, Kyle. Love it.
Thank you, Kyle.
We've got this one from Clamped EZ. Pick 2 to start this week. Christian Kirk or JD McKissick. That is 2.
That's an easy pick.
I'm gonna go with Christian Kirk.
I'm gonna go with Christian Kirk if we're picking one of those, but
I'm going McKissick. Cool. I love McKissick. Alex Smith starting today. Check down Alex. Let's go.
I just love clamped as. This is my guy.
So good. Jeremiah Hudson wants to know Antonio Brown, Boyd, Fulgham, pick 1. Bucks.
Boyd.
Yeah, I just bashed the matchup, but I'm still going Boyd here. Targets, yeah. I get it. I agree. I'll go with Boyd in this situation as well. Nice try, 1996. Good morning, bud. Good morning, Cup, Bobby A, or Curtis Samuel, pick 2. Nice try. What's up, buddy? Hope you're rocking your Fantasy Focus polo this morning. I'm going to go with Bobby Anderson, 4th in the league in receiving yards. Mm-hmm. And Cooper Kupp. Love the matchup.
Give me Kupp. Give me Bob.
I like Cooper Kupp and I like Bobby as well. My only hesitation with Kupp is he had a wrist issue pop up late on the injury report this week. So if they're going to play him safe at all, I would prefer Curtis Samuel. Now, he's not showing up on anything to say that he's not starting. It's just, you need your hands as a receiver. If he's feeling a little bit, funny, I'd rather have Bobby and Curtis Samuel for that reason.
Fair.
Got this one from Brandon Ward. Vikings or Finns defense, DJ Dallas, or Robbie Anderson, or Higgins in flex in a standard league. Levy?
Oh, I got to go Vikings defense. I don't want to go against Herbert.
Even
though I'm nervous. I feel like the Bears are actually going to put up some points somehow on Monday. Now they got a new player caller there. And then the flex league, I'm going to go with Bobby Anderson for sure.
So I'm going to go Vikings. What's going to happen there with the running game if Monty is actually out? I prefer Vikings here. Okay, so he's out. So get a healthy dose of Cordell Patterson. What else could a defense want as far as a prescription? And then I'm going to go DJ Dallas. It's between Dallas and Anderson for me. I'm going to go with Dallas, though. Thanks, B. Ward.
Thanks, B. Ward. I'm going to go Vikings as well, and I will agree on the DJ Dallas at flex. Love it. Seb Pout 61 says, what do we do with the Chicago backfield? Is anyone worth a start? Levy?
Absolutely not. Do not start anyone.
Throw in the null.
No.
I mean, if you're desperate, all right, Bucky, would you rather have Null or DJ Dallas?
Oh, DJ Dallas.
All right. So no one's worth starting.
No one's worth starting. There you go.
Shout out Twitch.
Love Twitch. Also, there was a thing that happened yesterday. I guess there's like a shorthand command that they can type into the chat to get things to like do stuff to interact with them.
Robots in Twitch.
There's robots in Twitch.
Yeah, I didn't realize we had robots among us.
Yes. Argata7 wants to know Higgins or E. Sanders, Bucky?
I'm going to go Higgins here.
Levy?
I'm going to go Sanders against the 49ers. Their secondary is not great.
I will go Sanders as well for that reason. We've got another super chatter. If you want to grab that, I will try and keep my finger on this spot. Yeah.
Yes, I got it here. Jade, thank you. What's up? Locke or Bridgewater? Bucks D sucks.
It doesn't suck, but it's not great. I'm going to go Locke. Much better matchup.
I don't think the Bucks defense sucks either. They just got dismantled last week. But with that being said, I will actually go with Bridgewater. That flight delay makes me nervous, and the secondary of the Bucks isn't great. So I will go with Bridgewater.
I will go with Locke. I think he has a little bit more of a friendly matchup against the Raiders this week. So I will hedge my bets on Locke.
Thank you, Jade. Appreciate it. Zaroli, what's up? So my Tanny AJ stack shat on me. Should I start Jarek, not McKissick, McKinnon, or Uncle Gio Bernard, Bobby Trees, or T-shirt, or Sterling Shepard? Bucky, who you got?
So let's start with the easy one here. Bobby Trees for sure. That's Bob Woods. And then I'm going to go with Gio Bernard over McKinnon. I agree. I like Cincinnati from a fantasy perspective, just in terms of volume and how Joe Burrow is manipulating that offense and turning it into LSU last year. I like that. So I'm going to ride that hand, even though it's stout going up against that Steelers D. I'm still just riding with Gio just for those RTs, baby. Requisite touches. Zaroli, thank you.
I'm going to go with Gio Bernard as well for the same reason. And to your point, what I do love about Burrow, I mean, honestly, in this division, I really hate that my Steelers are against quarterbacks that I love. Like, I loved Lamar Jackson coming into the league, and I hate that I have to be against him every week. I love Joe Burrow, and I was like, damn it, I know the Bengals are going to keep him. So I know that he's got a really tough game ahead of him, but I feel like he's able to do a lot with very little. And he's also really good at adapting. We watch him adapt game to game.
Right.
I think he's going to find ways to get Bernard in the passing attack. So PPR, you love that. And I do love Bob Woods. Bob Woods is my ride or die forever.
Oh, I love me some Bob Woods as well. Bob Woods for me, and I will agree with the crew. We got a clean sweep early. Thank you very much. So I will go Uncle Gio as well. We got one more. You still got your spot, Sam?
I do.
All right, cool. Stephen Drakes, thank you very much. Sam, who you got here? He needs 2 in a full point PPR. Mooney, Chark, Kirk, and Judy.
Need 2. I will go Chark. Again, Laviska's out, and I will go Kirk. I think this is going to be a really high scoring game.
I like all these options, actually.
Yeah, they're good options.
I'm going to go with Chark and Kirk as well. Bucky, who you got?
Kirk and Judy.
Ooh, okay. Fair enough.
Take it.
Thank you,
do we have another super chatter, or are we good?
You're good to go.
All right, let's roll on this one. We got this one from Dennis. Would you drop Fournette or Hollywood Brown for AJ Green? Probably not, right?
Yeah. I would not.
I would not.
I would drop Hollywood for AJ Green.
I definitely wouldn't drop Fournette for him.
No, for sure. We got this one from Sam.
It's Sam Chronomad.
Thank you. I need spaces in my letters and my words. Otherwise, I can't read it right.
Good morning on Twitch.
Good morning. He wants to know Russell Wilson or Kyler Murray.
Oh, this guy.
This guy. Now he means
I gotta
it in
go
the most
Kyler.
loving way.
I got to go Kyler now. I just got to do it. The rushing floor is incredible. The guy's awesome.
It's Kyler.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's Kyler.
Yeah, it's got to be Kyler. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Kyler Murray.
Look, it's a Bills matchup against another high-powered offense. We've seen how these games play out. When they face a team that doesn't want to score 35 points, the Bills don't score 35 points. When they play a team that does, they got to score, and I think that's going to be a great game at 4:05.
Yeah, it's going to be an awesome game. And I love that you are just showing an embarrassment of riches, the fact that you have Wilson and Kyler Murray. So good job on that.
Nomad is a rich man.
He's a very rich man. EXC says Pope or Ballage from the Chargers running backs, half-point PPR. I don't know if it's a great situation, but I really need a running back.
Ballage.
Go with Ballage. He
Ballage.
somehow looked good last week. I don't understand it. He stinks, but go with Ballage.
Yeah, go with Ballage. Somehow he's, come back from the dead. We don't know how he's done it, but he's done it again.
Oh, it took you 38 minutes to get to your first he's a bum today. So we're making
I was a little hungover last week. I'm feeling okay today.
You feeling better?
I'm feeling okay. I had a lot to drink this weekend as well, but it's okay. I'm just conditioning myself well.
Stay hydrated. I'm worried about you. I'm going to send you some post-workout so you can stay hydrated, crying out loud.
I'm drinking a liquid IV right now. It's like this little pack you put in your water. It's nice.
Yeah. We have one at work that's a post-workout, but it's basically it's a better version of a liquid IV. I'll send one to you. For your wine weekends, I think that it's necessary.
Wine weekends? More like wine months.
Oh, I'm getting near the end of my wine trip, so it's all good. I'll be off the wine soon.
You're always drinking wine. I don't understand what you say the end of this trip is.
Well, I'm only in wine country till the end of the year, so.
So yeah, you're gonna need more hydration between now and January 1. All right, let's get to this one for Varun, sorry. Hey guys, long time PPR flex, Godwin or Claypool? Bucks?
I'm going to go Chris Godwin.
Varun, my guy. Hope you're doing well, man. It's been a while. I'm going Godwin for sure. I can't trust Claypool. I just can't do it. I hitched my wagon to him last week and the wagon broke.
I think it's just game script. It's a fantastic matchup for them today against the Bengals, so I am not scared. But I do also feel hesitant to not start Godwin this week, so I will go with Godwin as well.
Fair.
I've got this one from
it's lap dance.
Okay. High fantasy focused team. I've got Ayuk or Higgins with Samuel out. Half point or full point PPR. Thank you. Levy, Ayuk or Higgins this week?
Oh God, I don't like either of these options. I'm actually going to go T. Higgins in this scenario. I believe in him more as a player, so I'm going to go with Higgins, even though I don't love the matchup.
I'll go with Higgins as well, mostly because of Lattimore there on Ayuk,
right.
presumptively.
For sure. That's going to be a really tough matchup for him. I'll go Higgins as well. Do you want to get those super chatters, Levy?
Yep, I got it. JT, appreciate the love as always, buddy. Real mess at running back, traded for CMC and got 1 week out of him, and Carson's still out. Pick 2.
Oof.
Gus Bus, Malcolm Brown, and DJ Dallas. Who you got, Sam?
I've got DJ Dallas for sure. And then I think I'm going to hedge my bets with the Gus Bus on this one.
So I've got Gus Bus 1, DJ Dallas 2.
Yeah.
Me too. I love Gus Bus this week. Gus Bus is going to find the end zone against the Pats on Sunday.
Gus.
Let's go.
Meep. That was for you, Tater.
Meep.
Thank you, JTN, for that. Really appreciate it.
Jade, thanks again. 2 questions. Number 1, would you drop or keep Lamb? Can't decide who to play in my number 1 money league. I'm 8-1 because of you guys. Kirk or Brandon Cooks. Thanks, Jade. Appreciate it. Glad to see you're 8-1. Buckey, you're up first here.
Jade brings the heat with these questions. This is so
Seriously.
First and foremost, depending on your league format, okay, meaning if you have keepers going into next year, that'd be the only reason to hang on to Lamb, in my opinion. Yeah. Lamb is droppable for sure. Kirk or Cooks is super difficult for me. I believe in the Cookessance. I'm trying to make like a renaissance, but Cookanisance, something like that. I believe in it because the guy is balling out of control. Here's the issue, though. I love the matchup for Christian Kirk. I think Kirk is going to eat. You're going to have Hopkins on Trey White. I don't think we're going to be able to match up with Kirk. I'm going Christian Kirk, and it's very, very close.
Gotcha. I mean, I don't know that I can figure out the word you're going for the Brandon Cooks Renaissance, but we could just call him Renaissance Man and then just, make it easy that way. I think I'm going to have to go. You're confusing. You're scaring us. Lady, you're scaring.
I scare myself.
I'm going to go with Brandon Cooks. I just love his usage and his increase in targets week to week, so I'm going to go with Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, I'm with Bucky. You can drop Lamb in a redraft league, assuming there's no keepers. Mm-hmm. But I'm going Kirk. I'm going Kirk this week as well, Jade, with Buck there. I like the matchup.
It's a great matchup. I get it. For me, I think I'm liking the volume a little bit more with Cook.
I would just be shocked if either team ends up with less than 28 points in the Bills-Cardinals game.
Sure. It's going to be a really high-scoring game.
I think it is. And yeah. I believe in what I've seen out of Kirk, and I think we're seeing him just turning into the player that we all thought he would be. But now that he has D-Hop taking over coverage for him, it works out pretty well.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for that one, Jade.
Thank you. Who you got, Sam?
I've got this one from Sam again. He says, had Derrick Henry already play for me, and I got DeAndre Swift for my other running back. So wish me luck. Wishing you luck, bud. You've got this. We've got this one from John. Curtis Samuel or Godwin or Duke Johnson or T. Higgins or Claypool. It's a lot of ors. Pick 2, 1 for flex and 1 for my wide receiver 3 in full PPR.
Loud noises.
Big
All right, so
statement.
Pick 2, 1 for flex, 1 wide receiver.
Yeah.
All right, so let's knock out the wide receiver here. I'm going Chris Godwin, and then I'm going to start Duke Johnson.
I agree 100%. Let's go.
I like that a lot. Yeah, let's go for it. Duke Johnson with David Johnson out. Love that. And Godwin, love that play. Hopefully that helps you out, John. We've got this one from Mark. What up? Landry, AB, Rager, or AJ Green? Need 1. And need 2 wide receivers, Rager, Shepard, AB, or Chark. Thank you. Levy.
I'm gonna go with Rager, and then I'm gonna go with Rager and Chark.
I'm going to go Rager and then Rager and AB.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go Rager for the first one and Rager and Chark as well for the second one. With Chenault out, I liked the connection that we saw with Chark and Luton last week. That was a nice one. Thanks for that one, Mark. We've got this one from EXE. Hooper or Tanyan for my tight end. Nervous about the wins. Bucks.
Yeah, Hooper. I mean, both. You're getting worse sideline to sideline wind there in Green Bay. Hooper, you got wind going in one direction at one of the halves that the team's going to be attacking that end zone. So I'll go with Hooper.
Tanyan's a little banged up too. I'm going to go with Hooper.
You can't kill Bob Tanyan. Just shut up.
I like Hooper as well. So that at least is a clean sweep for you, AXE, on your tight end question. We've got this one from Sam on wide receivers again. At wide receivers, start 2 and flex 1, Keenan Allen, DeAndre Hopkins, T. Higgins, Cole Beasley, and Will Fuller. So start 2 and flex 1 Bucks.
Easy peasy. Keenan Allen, Hopkins, Fuller.
I love this team. I agree 100%. Will Fuller's about to score for like the 7th week in a row.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game for Will Fuller. I agree with that. Keenan Allen, Hopkins, and Fuller for me as well. Good job with that roster.
Nice roster baiting. Love it.
Too early for roster baiting.
It's never too early.
Varun has another one for us. PPR flex 1, Moore, Chark, or Higgins. Levy?
I know the weather's not great, but I'm actually going to go Chark.
I'm going DJ Moore.
I'm going DJ Chark. Boom.
I'm
got
telling you,
another.
sideline wins.
I've got another one from Sam who wants to know for another tight end question: Ebron or DJ Hawkinson or TJ Hawkinson. DJ Hawkinson is a good name too. Bucks.
Eric Ebron. I think I answered this earlier.
Ebron. Love it. Sam wants to know, my kicker this week is Daniel Carlson and my defense is Buffalo. Should I be worried?
I don't worry about things like kickers and defenses, so no. Hold the line.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
Sam, I'd be lying to you if I didn't have to just Google what team Daniel Carlson is kicking for. I play in most of these leagues where we don't play with kickers. So, yeah, I wouldn't be worried.
Yep. Analysis. Boom. As far as the Buffalo defense, though, goes in particular, I mean, it's going to be a high-scoring game. So, I mean, maybe check your streaming options and see what else you have out there.
I would be worried about the Bills' defense, though.
Yeah. I would too, yeah.
Definitely. Yellow Mellow wants to know Higgins or Robbie, no PPR. Bobby.
Rude Boy Bob. All day, Yellow Mellow.
Rude Boy Bob for me as well. Clean sweep. Brandon Ward, Finns or Vikings defense. We got to this one.
Yeah, we got you here, B Ward. So it's Vikings. We came to that conclusion. Then your second question was DJ Dallas, Bob Anderson, or T. Higgins in a flex standard. We all went DJ Dallas.
Yep.
I went Bob Anderson. You two went DJ.
Whatever. The people that matter went with DJ Dallas.
The people spoke. We went with DJ Dallas.
It's the people's court.
It is. Dennis says, I meant to start earlier. Sorry for writing drop and confusing you guys. My bad, good vibes. It's okay, Dennis. No worries. We appreciate you guys. We've got this one from Sam. Should I start Buffalo Bills or Packers defense, Chargers or Saints defense?
I'd get the Packers if you can.
I think I'd actually start the Saints defense against the 49ers.
Yeah, I think that could be a good start as well. I might go Saints defense for me.
What about Packers Jags?
Luton made me nervous last week, man. He looked good.
Yeah, he looked better than anticipated for someone we've never heard of before.
We were calling him Luton last week.
Yeah, and then everyone was corrected. It's Luton.
Well, I'm a Luton for punishment, so do as you will.
You should definitely drop the Bills defense for the Saints or the Packers.
No, for sure. I agree with that. I also can't wait for Justin Herbert to come out and be like, it's Albert. You've all been saying it wrong.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It would. Bruins is flex to Bobby Anderson, Fuller, or Thielen. Levy?
Oh, goodness. This is tough for me. I'm gonna go with Bob Anderson and Will Fuller. I do not like the matchup for Thielen, and he's been inconsistent.
Oh, Lord, Levy, put me in this pickle.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm gonna go Thielen, and I'm gonna go Fuller.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna go Fuller and Thielen as well. Can't not start out on Thielen. But we got another one from Jade. What up, guys? I'm 8-1 in my money league. First baby. Thanks to you guys' help. No doubt. Can't say thank you enough. Oh, no problem, Jade. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. We appreciate all the support.
Yes.
Thank you, Jade.
And I'm trying to not have lost my spot. I got it. Yes.
There you go.
Varun has another one for us. PPR flex pick 3. Cooks, Chubb, Judy, Chark, Fulgham, Claypool.
Cooks, Chubb, Fulgham.
I'm going to go Cooks, Chubb, Chark.
Ooh, that's where I'm going to go too. I'm going to go Cooks, Chubb, and Chark as well. Love it.
Y'all are simpletons.
Fulgham is not. I mean, I know he's
damn near killed him.
It's all good. Go ahead.
Yes,
Fulgham ain't even kissed him.
Oh my gosh! I also love Claypool in this matchup, obviously, but I think that I'm just going to go with a little bit more target volume for Cooks, and that's why I'm not choosing Claypool in this situation. Sempout wants to know: pick 2: Dobbins, Chark, Rojo, or Rager. Bucks.
Go Dobbins. Rojo gets a touchdown.
Dobbins, Rojo for me as well. I also believe Rojo scores.
Yeah, I'm going to go Dobbins and Rojo as well. Clean sweep. Love it. Wow Me Today says Thielen, Chark, Ayuk, or Williams. Remove one. And thanks you for your help. Phoebe?
What is that? Mike Williams there?
Yeah, Mike Williams, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
I will remove Ayuk.
I'm in the same boat.
Love it. Yeah, I'm going to also remove Ayuk in that situation. Just don't love it. We got this one from Kyle Washnock. Thanks for joining us. PPR need one running back and one flex. Gordon, Hunt, Cup, Boyd, or McLaurin. Bucky?
One running back, one flex. I'm going to go Hunt. I'm going to go Cup. And if Cup is a no-go, McLaurin.
I have the same answer. What's up, Washnock? I will go Hunt and Cup. If Cup doesn't go for some reason, go with McLaurin.
Yeah, I agree with that. So definitely just keep an eye on the inactives. Like we said, he did come up late on the injury report with a wrist issue, though there's nothing that I'm seeing on this end to see if he's out, like in fact out. So for me, I also like Cup and Hunt, but McLaurin as well. Another one from, this is the same one.
No, different team.
No, Fournette's
Washnock
in
plays in like 20 leagues.
Love it, Kyle. PPR need one wide receiver and one flex. Woods, Boyd, Hunt, Fournette.
I'm going Woods and Fournette.
Going Woods and Hunt.
Yeah, I'm going to go Woods and Hunt as well. He says, good morning, squad. Appreciate you,
Good
Kyle.
morning, Washnock.
Good morning. Oh, we got a super chatter. I've got my spot if you want to grab that one.
I got it. Here we go. Zaroli, thanks, buddy. As always, I have Tanny and Teddy Bearwater going into playoffs. The guy I need to take out as Russ and Metcalf stack. Ooh, that's scary. Do I need to make a move for QB top end? I would say yes. I would probably make a move for a quarterback there. I like Bridgewater more than I like Tannehill, but I don't know that either of those guys is going to lead you to the promised land.
No, I agree for sure. Look, you got to start shopping around your options and try and get a better quarterback, especially if you're trying to make the playoffs or you're in a good position to make a run. Definitely want to get a different quarterback behind there.
Agreed. My perspective on this is I don't trade much at all. So I think if you have the horses to get into the playoffs, if you're going to be letting go of an everyday starter in a flex position for a quarterback, I'd probably opt to just stick it out and see if you can get some big games down the stretch, play the matchups between the two of them.
Or stream.
Yeah, streaming is not fun this year, for the record. I'm having to do it in a 2 QB league, and it is torture.
I think even streaming at tight end this year has been rougher than other years, and I think it's just because we're in the crazy situation where you've got some people that are out because they're on the reserve COVID list. You've got lots of injuries. It's been a rough year. But thanks for that one, Anthony. We really appreciate it. I will get to this one next from Oscar, unless you guys have another super chatter.
Nope, we're good.
Good to go.
We've got this one from Oscar. He says, full PPR, Antonio Brown, Thielen, or Repagor. I'm guessing that's Rager. Rager. Duke Johnson or Josh Jacobs, and Jordan Reed or Mark Andrews. Thank you, guys. Bucks?
I'm going to go Joshy Jake Peace. I'm going to go Adam Thielen. And I'm going to go Mark. I'm going to go Jordan Reed.
Really?
You're wearing shades, Oscar, because your future is bright.
Oh, gosh.
I'm definitely going Josh Jacobs over Duke Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
I will go Thielen in this scenario. And, man, I hate to say it, but I'm going to agree with Buck and go Jordan Reed over Mark Andrews.
Really?
I am.
Yeah, it makes me feel dirty.
It really
does.
I
don't like it. That's too far of a drop for me. I'm still gonna go with Mark Andrews.
Pats are good against the tight end.
I'm just saying, like, I still don't feel right not starting him. That would just be so weird. So
yeah, but look, it's been painstaking to roster Mark Andrews this year. It's tough because that whole entire offense through the air is not clicking whatsoever, and it's killing Hollywood Brown owners. It's giving me high blood pressure, high anxiety, just having him on the bench. But I'm going to go Jordan Reed.
I get it.
Let's go, Buck.
University of Florida, baby.
Guys, start your Jordan Reed and see how it goes. But I'm going to agree on the Josh Jacobs and Thielen picks as well. So hopefully we help you out, Oscar. Argetta7 wants to know, start 2 and put a third in flex, full PPR, Connor, Hunt, McKissick, and Balaj.
First 3, Connor, Hunt, McKissick.
Same. Connor, Hunt, McKissick.
McKissick. I love McKissick today. Let's go.
Thank you, Argueta.
Thank you so much. We've got this one from Yellow Mellow. Higgins or Robbie? I'm guessing that's Robbie Anderson, or you are Rude by Bob.
It's Bob.
Rude boy Bob.
Levy.
Bob.
So Bob across the board. Everyone, we're just saying Bob.
I am Team Bob.
Team Bob. I'll be on Team Bob today as well. Go for it. Love it. Thanks, Yellow Mellow, for the question. We've got this one from Willaday 97. Watson or Kyler Murray this week?
Willaday, you can't bench Kyler.
It's too good of a matchup. You got to start Kyler Murray. Levy, or Bucks.
I'm going Kyler, but it's super close.
It is definitely close, but
it's actually a better matchup for Deshaun this week. I haven't seen the consistency out of Deshaun Watson like I've seen out of Kyler.
Yeah, no, I love Kyler Murray.
As I rub my brow in frustration on that very question, because that's as close as it gets. I have them, I think, 4 and 5 respectively. So.
Yeah, no, I get that. But try and hold it together, Bucks. We got a lot more questions to get through.
I'm holding it together, believe me. I mean, my friends at Miller Coors, they're doing well.
Love it. We've got this from Keegan Bennett saying full PPR pick 2, Juju, Claypool, Parker, and then Ebron or Goddard. Levy?
Pick 2. I'm going to go with Juju and Parker.
Okay.
And I love Ebron, but I think this is going to be the return game for Goddard. I know he returned last week officially, but I think Goddard's going to have a day today. He finds the end zone.
Juju, Parker, Ebron.
I'm going to go Juju and Parker as well. And I'm going to lean towards Goddard. Got to do it. So, yeah, let's go. Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear, but my stomach is like growling. I
heard
starving. That. Did you?
I did.
It's really loud. It's crying out loud. This is also why I keep the mic far away, so you guys can't hear how hungry I am in the mornings.
I'm also hungry.
I need a breakfast burrito so bad.
I need a Bloody Mary. I'm ready for a Bloody Mary.
You and your Bloody Marys.
Why don't you just have a nice glass of Chianti while you're at it?
Crying out loud. We've got this one from Chiba Gardens. PPR sit 1. Swift, Gibson, or Mike Davis.
Oh no. I like all these options. I can't sit Mike Davis, even though the Bucs run defense is good. I'm gonna sit Swift.
I'm sitting Swift.
Yep, I'll sit Swift as well. I just have Mike Davis has been the guy, and Gibson is too good to sit, so I'm gonna definitely go sit Swift.
I just hope the harvest is bountiful, Chiba Gardens. I really do.
We got this one from John. Did we already get this one, or is he just yelling again? Curtis Samuel or Godwin, Duke Johnson or T. Higgins or Claypool?
Yeah, we got this. Godwin and Duke Johnson.
Yep, Godwin and Dookie.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you being loud and clear with your questions. Benoit B wants to know, he says, good morning. Should I trade Zeke and Gallaudet for Breeze and Gurley? My current QB is Drew Lock.
No.
I wouldn't do it either.
No. I get it, though. They're both out.
No.
I think it also kind of depends, though, if this is like a dynasty league or not, because if he feels like he could make the win for this season, maybe that's why he's asking.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it, though.
No. Hard pass from the other ones. I would give it a second look. I think that there could be something there. If it's dynasty, depending on your keeper format, for sure.
If it's dynasty, I'm not even coming close to considering that trade.
No?
No, you got 2 young players there.
For sure. I get it.
For 2 old players, one with a bum knee, one with he's 5'9".
I get it. Benoit, maybe take a hard pass on this one and relook at the trade options you've got. We've got this one from Sergio. Hey, guys and girl, running back 2, Jay Williams or J.K. Dobbins. Channel is cool. Keep it up. Thank you. Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Sergio. I must comment. I'm terrified of your werewolf avatar. I will go with J.K. Dobbins here.
J.K.
Dobbins for me as well. Clean sweep. Hope that helps you out, Sergio. And thanks for tuning in. If you're new and you haven't already, please hit subscribe and like. We really appreciate those. That'd be awesome.
Yep. We're live several times throughout the week and every Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Always here to answer your questions. We've got this one from Dried Ocean saying morning flex Edmonds or Chubb this week PPR, or could mix it up and put Cooks in. Let's help out Dried Ocean, Bucks.
Chubb.
Buck, I just did that to get in your head. Put a little skull at the bottom.
Yeah, did you see my face? I was like, what the hell is this? I love it.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with Chubb for sure. With Drake coming back, I feel like Chubb's gonna have a good game.
I thought we were infiltrated by robots. And I was very concerned for our well-being. I was like, Skynet, you bastards.
Just had to give some love to Monkey Knife Fight. If you guys never played Monkey Knife Fight before, you're looking for a new platform, use code FOCUS when you sign up. Get yourself a free $50.
Does that just freak you out too much, Bucks, to have that running along the bottom?
It's distracting. It is hard to focus.
I got to be honest with you. When I saw that thing, I about jumped out of my chair.
There's a bot in here. Oh, God. I'm going to go with Chubb as well, so hopefully that helps you out, Dried Ocean. Thanks for always being here. We've got this one from Sebastian. Ryan Nall, Rojo, or Gus Edwards, half-point PPR. He's having running back struggles. Bucks, let's help him.
Going with the Gus bus.
Levy?
I am actually also going with the Gus bus.
I will go Gus Bus as well. Now, are you guys passing on Rojo more just because you feel Fournette's going to be that much more involved going forward?
I think it's an even split, to be honest with you.
I do too. It's just for me, I think the Ravens are going to run for 200 yards in this game, and Gus finds the end zone.
Yep, I get that. I'll go Gus Edwards as well. Thanks for tuning in, Sebastian. We've got this one from Chuck Dussel. Good morning, full PPR. Pick 2, Juju, Deontay Johnson, Jerry Judy, Travis Fulgham, or Adam Thielen. Levy?
All right, I'm going to go Juju. And I hate the matchup, but the targets are going to be there. I'll go Thielen.
I'm going to go Thielen. I kind of want to go Juju, but I'm going to go Fulgham.
I'm going to go Juju and Thielen as well. So we will take the majority on that one, Levy. Sorry about
let's go. Good luck.
I'm used to living on the edge.
We've got this one from Crescent Cannon. Good morning once again from Osan, South Korea. This is so cool. He tunes in from so far away. Wait, did we figure out what time it is there?
It's like 2 a.m., I think.
That's awesome. I love the dedication. Appreciate you, Crescent Cannon. Hopkins let me down last week. We're sorry. That sucks. Need a choice. 2 wide receivers and flex. Either Chark, Judy, Boyd, or Kirk. So
Judy out of that group. No, you know what? I'm starting Judy, Boyd, Kirk. If you need an order here, it's going to be Kirk 1, Boyd 2, Judy 3.
So wait, he needs a wide receiver 2 and a flex, I think. So you're going
2 wide receivers and a flex. We're only fading one of these 4.
Oh, okay. I would go Kirk, Judy, Chark, Boyd would be my order. So I'll bench Boyd.
You're confusing me.
I think I will bench Boyd as well. Although probably by the end of this podcast, once we get another weather report from Bucks, I might change my tune on Chark. But I'm going to bench Boyd. Thanks for tuning in, Crescent. We really appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
Jeffrey Mason has one. He says, hey there, Will Fuller, big wind, Clown Antonio, Mike Evans, or Kenyon Drake at full flex, full PPR.
I can't bench Will Fuller.
I'm not benching Will Fuller.
I am not benching Will Fuller either. He's your guy. Start him. Let's go. We've got this one from C. Chav. Wentz or Burrow versus the Steelers, Shepard or Ayuk in PPR. Levy?
I'm actually going to go. I'm going to go with Burrow. I like his options better at the receiver position, and the volume is going to be there. I expect the Steelers to bounce back a bit here and have a decent game. So pure volume there. I'll go with Burrow, and then I'm going to go with Shepard over Ayuk.
I'm going to go Ayuk and Burrow.
I'll go Ayuk and Burrow as well. I mean, it's just going to be volume. He's just going to have to be chucking it all over the yard. He'll have an interception or 2. So hopefully you're not in a league where you're penalized for those interceptions. But, we'll see how it goes. We've got this one from Willaday. We've got Chase Edmonds, Swift, Philip Lindsay, Josh Kelly, Melvin Gordon. Play 3. Bucky?
Swift, Edmonds, Gordon.
I will pick the same 3. Willa.
Yep, Swift, Edmonds, and Gordon for me as well. We've got this one from Caleb. Should I play Carr or Locke over Watson because the weather is awful today for Houston versus Cleveland, or stick with Watson?
I'm still going Watson.
I'll go Watson.
I'm still going Watson as well. He's also going to, he's just able to extend the play with those legs of his.
Right.
So I feel like you're going to get a good rushing floor with him as well. You could see a lot of maybe even a QB touchdown there just to rush it in when they get in close. So stick it out with Watson. It's a good matchup. Should be fine. Kyle Washnock has another one in his guillotine league. We were just talking guillotine leagues yesterday, Bucks, how I stay away, and apparently you're in love with them.
I love it.
Me too.
It's the best ever.
Need 1 running back and 2 flex: Singletary, Bernard, Edmonds, Swift, and Jefferson. Levy?
1 running back and 2 flex. I'm going to go Bernard, Edmonds, and Swift.
I'll go Bernard, Singletary, Swift.
I'll go with Bernard, Edmonds, and Swift for myself as well.
Yeah.
Hopefully that helps you. And let's keep you from getting chopped this week.
This is the week that Devin Singletary finds pay dirt.
Is it?
Yep.
All right. Well, hopefully
You heard it here first.
Our group chat is always lit on Sundays of us just screaming players' names at each other in all caps in text form. So I'm sure that we will see that come across the board.
Nothing else. It's just players' names.
It's literally just players' names. We're not saying anything about the player. It's just like, We're just screaming across
Devin
the board.
Singletary TD. It's on the board.
Love it. Sam, hold your spot for 1 sec. Let me get this from Crescent Cannon over in South Korea. Kicking myself for losing by not starting the Bills D last week. Wary on starting Bills D now. Should I pick up Miami, Giants, or Washington?
I'm going to go Washington here.
Yeah. I like Washington's defense. I think that you should definitely pick one up. I mean, can he hold the Bills defense till next week? I mean, I don't know if that's worth the bench spot, but I definitely like Washington.
I'll go Washington this week. Matty Staff throws a couple picks.
Oh, yeah.
Couple sacks, couple wins for Crescent.
It'll happen. It will get you a win, Crescent. We'll get you there. Thank you so much for that question, though.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to get to, where am I? I'm at this one. Did we get to this one yet? Pick 2.
We did
Swift,
not.
Gio, McKissick, or Drake. Half-point PPR for Sebastian. Let's help him out, Levy.
Ooh, I've been blowing the horn on McKissick all morning, so I'm going to go with McKissick, believe it or not. And I'm going to go with Gio, requisite touches. It's close for me with Gio and Swift, though.
Yeah, I get that. I'm going to go with Gio. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll go McKissick. Yeah, I think that's the safest bet. Hopefully that helps you out, Sebastian. We got this one from Marco. We've got, should I start Goff or Wentz? I think that Goff should have a good day today. Knock on wood, knock on all the things. I think he should have a good day today. It should be a more high volume game. So for me, I would go Goff over Wentz. Levy?
I mean, theoretically, Goff should have his best fantasy game of the year this week, right? So I'll go with Goff.
I'll take your theories and I'll back it with the same theory, Goff.
Yeah, Buck. Come on in, buddy.
Love it. We've got Dennis. He's saying Ryan was right. Sam's mic is fine now. It sounded worse in the beginning. Well, I also just moved it up into my face. So hopefully that helps. Just trying to have good sound for you guys. So thanks, Dennis. We've got this one from Marco, half-point PPR. Hooper or Goddard, Bucks?
Goddard.
Goddard for me as well. Dried Ocean saying, just realized that A-Rob plays Monday. Do I risk it with him or just play Cooks? I don't know if I'd risk it. I think that Cooks is a bit safer.
Yeah, I think it's safer. I'm fine with Cooks, but personally, I would still go with A-Rob because I think he's going to play.
Yeah. Well, Bucks and I are saying Cooks. So
go with them.
Go with us. It's fine.
I figured it out.
Yeah, it's the opposite of which one you think it is. Yes. The Bucks is going to get it right every time. Because
if you see the known smoking signs up to my upper left and right, fashion your seatbelts.
Oh my gosh. We've got this one from Minnie Jordan. Good morning. PPR, choose a flex, DJ Chark, Deontay, DJ Moore, AB, or Singletary. Bucky?
Deontay.
I will also go Deontay.
I will also go Deontay. Across the board, clean sweep for Deontay there for you, Mini Jordan. We've got this one for Emerson McQueen. Pick one to start this week. Wentz, Breeze, Watson. Weather is terrible in Cleveland. Newton or Carr? Levy.
First off, I just need to comment. Emerson McQueen might be the best name I've ever seen. If I was blessed with such a name, I wouldn't be on this show. I'd be in Hollywood making the big bucks, Emerson McQueen. But I'm Buck, and I'm here, so I will make a pick for you. I'll go Drew Brees.
I'm actually going to go Drew Brees as well. It's still hot right now.
I mean, it's a very recent hotness, but I will also agree with Breeze. Good matchup there. I got to look at this weather. Can someone get a cam into this weather in Cleveland? Is it just getting worse? Bucks, if you can check on your weather.
The lake seas are high, Sam. The lake seas are high.
Oh my goodness.
We're gusting.
Bear down the hatches. It's going to be all right. We've got this one from Michael Chiang. Melvin Gordon or Darrell Henderson, PPR. Levy?
D. Henderson coming off the bye. They're going to have a good game plan today.
Buckey?
Melvin Gordon stinks.
I'm going Melvin Gordon.
He's a bum. I'm gonna lean towards Melvin Gordon as well, though I could see Darrell Henderson having a great day today. We've got this one from Varun, McKinnon or Curtis Samuel at flex PPR. Bucky?
McKinnon
for me too. I do like Samuel, but I'm going McKinnon.
Yeah, I'll go McKinnon as well. And then we've got someone saying hello.
Hello, Maya Papaya.
We say hi. Harishi Meta wants to know, good morning. Pick one at flex PPR, T. Higgins, Antonio Gibson, Sterling Shepard, Duke Johnson, or Curtis Samuel.
Set the tone, Gibson.
Tone Gibson.
Oof. Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pick one at flex in PPR. Wait, why are you guys sitting when we have to pick one?
No, I'm picking
Tone. I'm picking Tone.
Oh,
I
you said
set
sit.
the tone. Set the tone.
Oh, I thought you said sit him. I was like, that's.
I was channeling that video that the dude did wearing, like, he was like a Wookiee, like Chewbacca, and he was like talking to his kid as a Wookiee, and he's set the tone. Or maybe it was a giant bear. It wasn't a Wookiee. I'm confusing parenting video shot in a minivan.
I'm confused, Buck.
Yeah,
there's the
scaring me.
Chewbacca mask lady who.
I remember that. I remember that. That was
not
funny.
that. It's the set the tone bear dad. Yeah, look it up.
Right.
Google it.
Okay. Yeah, we'll Google it. I'm going to go with Tone Gibson as well, though. So hopefully that helps you out. We've got this one from Ray Gamer. Hey, guys, good morning. Should I play at my flex? Tyler Boyd versus the Steelers, Fulgham versus the Giants, covered by Bradbury, or Duke Johnson with a lot of carries because of bad weather. Standard league.
I'm going Duke Johnson. Sorry. I always jump in because you're above me to the right and it flows clockwise.
True. I'm going to agree with Buck though. You answered what I would have answered anyway, buddy. Duke Johnson.
Duke Johnson.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go Duke Johnson as well. I think he should have a decent day today. And also, I feel like Duke Johnson always performs when people don't really expect a lot out of him. So I think
Which means he's going to shit the bed today.
No, he's going to do things. He's going to do things. It's going to be okay. We've got this one from Kenny Chapp. Josh Reynolds or Jarvis Landry. Levy?
Jarvis.
Reynolds.
Wow.
Whoa. You crazy.
I like the matchup for Reynolds.
That's what I'm saying.
Right,
I like the matchup for Reynolds as well. I feel like he's going to get one random errant touchdown, maybe 3 catches. So I'll go with Reynolds as well.
Oh, man.
We've got this one from Traveling BS. Hello, need 2 wide receivers and a flex. Diggs, Godwin, Chark, and McKissick. Thanks. Bucks.
Homebody BS here. I will go with Diggs, Godwin, McKissick.
Agreed, 100%. Thanks, Traveling BS.
Yes, Diggs, Godwin, McKissick for me as well. Thank you so much. We've got this one from Clutchful. Pick 3 to start at wide receiver and a flex. Robert Woods, Adam Thielen, Brandon Ayuk, Mike Williams, Antonio Brown, and Tone Gibson.
Flex is Gibson. Wide receivers, Woods and Thielen.
I'm going to agree 100%.
Yes,
Gibson,
Woods,
Thielen.
Yep, I completely agree. I think that's going to be the winning one for you there. We've got this one from Earthly Links saying, I had to go back and check the matchup. I have to think about John Brown or Travis Fulgham just because I have Josh Allen as my quarterback. Appreciate the help. Bucky?
Stack it. Should be a lot of points scored. I'm stacking it. John Brown.
John Brown, Smokey Brown.
Do it. Love it. Let's go for it. John Brown. We're going to go for this one from Kenny Chapp, Josh Reynolds.
Just answered it. Reynolds.
Got it. Reynolds. We got that one covered. Got this one from It's Fragger. Thanks for tuning in. Our original Twitcher, Hawkinson or Fant. Ooh, I'm going to go Fant. I think we had a similar question yesterday, Bucks, and I went Fant and you went Hawk.
Yep, Hawk.
Oh, God. I love these two tight ends so much. And I got this wrong last week. Fant got banged up a little bit, and I know Hawkinson's banged up too. I'll go Hawk, actually.
All right. I get it. Go with the majority. Go with Hawkinson. Go with the other guys. I don't care. It'll be fine. We've got this one from Huncho Dalt saying Sterling Shepard versus Philly or Jarvis Landry versus Houston. Bucky?
I'm going to go Sterling.
Levy?
I'll go Landry here.
If you can't tell, I despise Jarvis Landry.
They just don't have a lot of options there, man.
They don't. I feel like Sterling Shepard could capitalize on the Eagles, though, so I'll go with Sterling Shepard.
There are swells in the greater Cleveland area.
Swells. Good thing they're not sailing.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be bad weather there. That's for sure.
Yeah,
My goodness.
That's why I'm going to go with my guy. Sterling.
He's going to have like 8. I just dropped my mic. He's going to have like 8 catches for 48 yards.
Yes.
Oh my. Fragger wants to know Browns Texans game might have bad weather. Yes, they will have bad weather.
Swells, Fragger. Swells. Swalls.
Raza 1 wants to know, do I start Ebron or Hooper at tight end this week in PPR?
Ebron.
Yeah, I go Ebron as well. Clean sweep on that one. Benoit says Gus Bus, MG3, Zach Moss, pick 2 for this week. Thank you. Levy?
MG3. What does that stand for again?
It's Melvin Gordon the third, sir.
I ask this every week. I'm going to go with Gus Bus
What's
and
his
Zach
name?
Moss.
I'm going to go Gordon and Zach Moss.
I will also go Gordon and Zach Moss. Goodness. Yes, love that you guys are always talking to each other in the chat too, so really appreciate that. We've got this one from Josh Kerr saying Myers, Moore, Pope, full PPR flex.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore
for me as well. Kenny Chapp, Landry or Reynolds?
Reynolds. We already
got that one, Kenny.
Got that one. We've got this one from AC1483 on Twitch. Loving all these Twitchers. This is awesome. Good morning. All I need help Good morning. All I need help. Someone killed all my running backs. I'm sorry. Someone sniped all your running backs. It sucks.
It's a turf monster, damn it.
My goodness. Just eating toes left, right, and center and ACLs. I've got Gaskin, David Johnson, Zeke, and need to start 3 this week, half-point PPR. He's got Brown, Nall, Patterson, Balaj, Pope, Homer, or any of Miami's running backs.
Holy cow.
Ugh, it is a mess.
I'm going to go Ryan Nall, Homer, and Balaj. This is awful, AC.
Yeah, good luck, man. I'm going to go Homer, Balaj, and Nall as well.
I'm going to go Balaj, Homer, and Brown, actually, just to be a little different. But it is a mess. I'm sorry that someone killed all your running backs. It is a brutal 2020 at running back for sure. We've got this one from Ty Wilson. Pick 1, Jacoby Myers, Wayne Gallman, DJ Dallas, J.K. Dobbins, Kalen Balaj. Bucky?
The Dobb.
Yeah, get the Dobber in there. Go Dobber.
Get the Dobber.
I might go DJ Dallas just because it's going to be such a high-scoring game there. I'm going to go with DJ Dallas in the volume there, or you can go with these other guys. And go.
I don't hate it, Samantha. I don't hate it.
You Samantha to me?
Yep. I got to do it at least once a week.
Oh, my God.
It's true.
It's fine. I always feel like I'm in trouble. Darren Murray has another one. Need 2 QB, but based off weather and pressure to QB, which 2 QBs do I go with? Burrow, Mayfield, Luton, or Cousins?
Oh,
Bucky?
no.
Levy?
I'm going Burrow. And man, I can't play Cousins against the Bears. I'm going Burrow and Luton.
Bucky.
This is a giant catastrophe.
We're all kinds of upset.
I'll go Burrow, Luton. Oh, Lord. I just said it. It sounds dirty.
It sounds dirty. It sounds weird. I'm also going to go with Burrow and Luton for myself.
No, you know what? I'm changing it. I'm going to go Cousins, Burrow.
All right. That's a safer play.
You've got all these swells up there in Green Bay, you know?
Get it. It's scary times. But Burrow for sure. And then
They're
I
on
like
wind advisory. 50-mile-an-hour gusts.
Goodness.
Although that stadium should, because of the construction of that stadium, and Levy, you've been there, it's just straight up with all these boxes. Like, is the wind even going to affect the field? I don't know. A lot of questions.
So. That'll be fine.
Lots of questions.
Freezing. Good day for shorts there in Green Bay.
Can you imagine? That'd be horrible.
I've done it. I've sat through an entire day in Green Bay at 28 degrees in shorts because I ripped a hole in my jeans the night before.
Jade says, no keepers in that league. Just dropped Lamb and going to try and swipe up Hines. Hines has been killing it. Crossing my fingers. Crossing my fingers for you. Hopefully you can pick him up. What a league to be in where you can pick up Naheem Hines. Like,
I want to be in that league.
Right? I am not in any of these leagues.
Because Jade has all of our knowledge.
This is true. We can't be in a league with you, Jade. You just kill us. Use our knowledge against us. Love the talking back and forth on Twitch. This is awesome. There's a lot of upside to Hooper. That OBJ is out too, but Njoku is also getting snap counts on the Browns. Love it. Darren Murray need 3 wide receivers and 2 flex. Hollywood, Judy, Higgins, Rager, Fournette, Moss, McKinnon, PPR, Levy.
3 wide receivers and 2 flex. So the 2 flex, I'm going to go. Oh, this is actually kind of tough. I'm going to go McKinnon and Fournette. And then I'm going to go Rager, Judy, and Hollywood, reluctantly.
I'm going to go the same stack, but I'm putting in Higgins for Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm going to do that as well. So I'm going to go Fournette and McKinnon. I'm going to go Higgins, Fournette, and Judy. I'm fading Hollywood. So got you there, Darren. We've got this one from Leroy Ross saying, who is a better play today, Tampa D or Miami defense?
I'm going to go Tampa.
I'll go Tampa as well.
I'll go Tampa as well. Like it. We've got this one from Leroy Ross saying DJ Chark or Gus Edwards or Rager.
Just Bus.
Leroy, what's up, man? I will go with Gus Bus as well.
Gus Bus for me as well on that one. Got this one from Jeffrey Mason. Did we get to this one? Oh, no. All the questions jumped. Bear with me. Let me find it.
No, we're good.
We got this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
let's answer it.
All right. Will Fuller, big win. No, I swear he asked this one earlier because he had the fun names.
But there was no Foles earlier. I don't know.
Correct.
Okay, so he's added to this question. All right, we've got Fuller, Drake, Clantonio, Mike Evans, Flex, PPR, and do I go with Foles or over Watson with these wins?
No, I don't sit Deshaun Watson. I don't care about wins. Big guns overpower big wins 10 out of 10 times. And I'm still going Will Fuller. I'm going to stack it. Let's see what happens. Let's get wild in the win today, folks.
Let's get wild in the win. He's going to throw that thing 70 yards. I'm going big Will Fuller with Watson.
Same. I'm going big Will Fuller and Watson as well. They're going to make it work. They're going to make that connection work. He's got a cannon. It'll be all right.
Drake entertains me a bit.
He entertains you, but you're not entertained?
I mean, listen here, Russell Crowe. I'm pretty entertained, okay?
Are you not entertained?
Maximus Aurelius over there.
Guys, if you're entertained, hit the subscribe and the like. We'd appreciate it.
Yes.
Stick around for our silly jokes and nonsense. We've got this one from John Wright Jr. Good morning. This been hurting my head all week. Standard League need to start 3. Lockett, Thomas, Kupp, or Keenan Allen. Bucky?
I'm going to go Lord. No wonder you haven't slept. It's been hurting your head. This is tough to sit any of these. I'm going to sit Keenan Allen.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He's probably got the worst matchup. I'm actually going to bench Lockett.
Lord, really?
Really?
I'm going to bet maybe Ramsey's on him.
Whatever.
I feel like
doubt that.
I doubt that. The way that DK Metcalf is playing, I feel like they got to throw everything at him.
Fair.
They're going to throw a damn tank at him.
It's not going to work.
It's a good
He's going to catch it and eat it.
Well, I mean, if you Cup's a little banged up, right?
He has a wrist issue, so if anything, I would bench Cup of these, just because if that came up late on the injury report, that means he hasn't had time to work through that.
He doesn't need to work through it. Shoot him up. Get him on the field. It's that simple.
Oh my goodness! All right, so you're
you
benching
play
Allen?
the game, baby. You got to play the game, and if you're gonna get a little wrist knock, you're gonna get a little shot to the wrist. That's how this works.
Fair.
But it's a part of the hand that catches. So even if you got a shot to it and then it goes numb, that's a feeling thing.
Sam, I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna go Cup. I'm benching Cup.
All right. I did this enough that you're like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
just
you
stop
changed my mind.
stop doing creepy hands at the screen, Sam. You're scaring us. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that helps you, John.
All you need is like a ventriloquist puppet, and you're good.
You like puppets.
If Sam came on with a ventriloquist puppet, I think I'd quit immediately.
Oh my gosh. Did you guys see the episode where I was dressed as Pennywise?
I did.
Yeah.
I was terrified.
Awesome.
My favorite part was all the comments that were saying, like, Sam, we love you, but please stop laughing. You're scaring us.
Yeah, no, it was terrifying. It was one of the worst hours of my life.
I'm very grateful we did not lose all of our subscribers based on that episode. So thanks, guys, for sticking with us. We've got this one from Shades. Standard, Hollywood or T. Higgins? I'm going Higgins. Levy?
I'm going Higgins as well. I don't love the matchup, but I'm going Higgins.
I'll go T.
T. Higgins for you as well. Got this one from Scott Cowboy. Need 3 wide receivers and 2 flex. Godwin, Myers, Kirk, Ayuk, Rashad, Higgins, Boyd, Chark, Ingram, Harris, Fournette. There's a lot of guys. Whew. Let's unpack it for him. Oh, and he says it's PPR. Sorry, only 1 flex is needed. So he needs 3 wide receivers and 1 flex of these.
I will flex Fournette, and then I'm going Godwin, Kirk, and Chark.
So I'm gonna. It's 5 total players here, Levy.
No. So he put he clarified after
1 flex. Sorry,
he needs
about
1
that.
flex. So
Y'all are 1 step ahead of the game. These Twitchers, man, it's tough for me sometimes. All right, so 1 flex. It's Fournette. It's Kirk. It's Godwin. It's Boyd.
Ooh, we almost were in sync, Buck.
almost.
Close, but no cigars, sir.
I'm gonna go Fournette. I'm gonna go Fournette, Kirk, Godwin. And I'll go Boyd as well. So at least we agree on that one. I'm gonna make sure I get my spot here, and then you can grab that super chatter, Levy.
You got it. John, what's up? Chi-Town. Hey, all you guys rock. I know the answer, but please confirm Rodgers or Lamar, and then I need 2 running backs, half-point PPR, Davis, Henderson, Ronald Jones. Be well. Thank you, buddy. Bucky, that's your guy. You're up first.
All right, so John, here's the deal. Glad to have you back. Thank you so much for the love. Oh, Lord. Rodgers or Lamar? I don't know the answer here because the winds are blowing up in Green Bay. They're under a wind advisory. Should that impact the game so much? I'm not sure, but I do look for that game to be very ground-centric. So you're dealing with 2 ground-centric game plans, I think, on both accounts. I'm still going Aaron Rodgers. 2 running backs, Davis, Jones, Henderson. I'm going Davis, and I'm going Henderson.
Yeah, I'm going to go Davis and Henderson as well, and I will also go Rodgers.
Rodgers is used to playing in those conditions, you know?
Yeah.
I'm going Rodgers for sure.
Yeah.
And Henderson and Jones. Let's go. Good luck, John.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, John.
Got this one from Donna North 78. Fournette or Swift in PPR?
Love the Tim Tebow avatar.
Hell yeah. That thing got me feeling some type of way. Big Tebow guy. Y'all see Kyle Trask just en route for the Heisman?
Yep.
6 tutties, 350 yards. Come on, this guy's incredible. I'm gonna go Swift.
I'll go Swift as well.
I'll go Swift as well. I had a question yesterday. Someone texted me and they wanted to know Fournette or Claypool at their flex position. What do you guys think?
Sam, we know that's just your question.
Yeah,
No,
that's your question.
Someone
Sam,
texted me. People ask
clean.
me. I have plenty of other players to ask you about. I don't
You
own
used your Gmail to send you a text so that you could say, look at this text, but really it's just from yourself.
It's
not.
Fournette.
It's Fournette.
Go Fournette.
Yeah, Sam, start Fournette.
It's not me.
Samantha, start Fournette.
You guys are mean. I don't own Fournette in any league. We've got this one from Scott. He says, good morning, team. Need a win this week. Matt Stafford or Derek Carr. Vomit emoji. Thank you, Buck Army. # Bills Mafia.
Buck Army growing every single day. Happy to have all the ranks on board. Yeah, that is a pukey thing, and it's not good, but it's Derek Carr.
I'm with you, Buck. Derek Carr.
Derek Carr for me as well. And what kind of hashtag can we get for people that enjoy like me? I like the Buck Army for you, but I need something.
Yeah, we need to come up with something there. Code to grow.
Sam
Thank
Squad.
you.
Sam Squad.
There you go.
Sam Squanch.
Code to grow. My gurus. Thank you, Code to grow. Half point PPR. Pick 1. Richard James, Curtis Samuel, Antonio Brown. And then we need 2. D Swift, Bernard, McKissick, and Moss. Bucky, who you got?
I love this here. I'm going to go Curtis Samuel.
It's a great format.
Fantastic. Just looking at of course, he's a coder.
This is a well-structured coded question.
Unbelievable coding all over the place. I don't even think you need to grow anymore. I think you code to dominate should be the new slang. It's Curtis Samuel for me, and then I'm going to go McKissick and Swift.
I'm going to go McKissick and Bernard, and then I'm going to go Curtis Samuel.
Curtis Samuel for me as well. Thank you, Code to Grow. And I'm going McKissick, and it's tough for Gio and Swift for me. I'm going to go Gio. I think he catches 5 balls today.
Okay.
Cool. Love it. Thanks so much, Code to Grow, and for your awesome breakdown. We've got this one from Tyler. Kirk or Deontay Johnson?
Deontay.
Kirk for me. Kirk for me.
So I'm the deciding factor. You guys are making it weird. I'm going to go with Kirk. Boom.
No, Kirk makes a lot of sense. I have Deontay higher on my board.
For sure. We've got this one from John. Running back standard need to start. And he says start 2. Already adjusting that one. So we're starting 2 of these. We've got Hunt, Chubb, Edmonds, Jonathan Taylor. Sucking put me in this tough spot. I'm sorry. Jonathan Taylor's been brutal.
He's a bum.
He's a bum, and I don't want him to be dead, but he feels like he's dead. So we need to start 2 of these. Bucks. I'm
gonna go with the Brown stack. There are swales all through the Cleveland metropolitan area coming off of beautiful Lake Erie. It's quite beautiful this time of year. Hunt and Chubb, I'm double stacking it.
I'm going the double brownie stack as well.
Yeah, they do so well when they're playing off of each other. So I feel like you could comfortably start both of those running backs and feel good about it, especially given the weather. So love that. Hope that helps, John. We've got this one from Esvar Arun. Good morning. No question this week, but can we expect a bounce back from Lockett? Because I really need a win this week. Thanks.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. It's a great matchup, so it should be a really high volume game. Hopefully he gets at least a touchdown for you, but something between 50 and 100 yards. There's a lot of volume to go around there today. It should be all right. Got this one from Matt Jean Giles saying Boyd or Judy. Levy?
I'm actually going to go Judy. Better matchup.
Lucky.
Boyd. I have this thing where I just latch on to these Cincinnati receivers for the very sake that they're just going to be chucking the ball everywhere. Hopefully it ends with Joe Burrow smoking on a fat stogie after the game, and that would be a perfect scenario for me. So give me T. Boyd.
Yeah, that's not going to happen against the Steelers. I'll say that.
It could.
It could. I was very ballsy about my Steelers last week, and then they made me have about 10 heart attacks in a row. But given that, and knowing they need to shore up, their position in this league, I do not see them giving away a win to the Bengals this week. I'm going to go with Judy for that reason. And we got this one from Gamer NXC. I'm already in the playoffs. I'm 9-0. Jeez. That is awesome. Second is 5-4 with 4 games left. I made a trade yesterday. Terry and JT for D Hop and D Harris. Thoughts? PPR Burrow. Oh, and then he has another question for his lineup. I love that trade. I think that's a great trade.
Great trade.
Awesome work. And I love that you're 9-0. I don't think I've seen that in any of my leagues so far this year. We've got PPR. He wants to know, he's got Burrow, Ridley, D Hop, Henry, Chubb, Kelsey, Crowder as my lineup. Well, Kelsey's on a bye this week, so hopefully you get him out. But that's an awesome lineup.
It's a good lineup. I would say this. You won both sides of that trade, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree. Good stuff.
So that's incredible that some sucker out there is losing to Gamer NXT every week. Let's go.
I love it. Good work there, bud. We got this one from Keegan. I have to start Jerick McKinnon today. How do you guys feel about that?
Not great, not terrible. I think the touches will be there for sure. It's a matter of what he does with it, but I do look for him to score.
I think he gets 10 points today.
Yeah,
in PPR.
Good floor for him, for sure. We've got this one from Leps. He wants to know, should I start or sit Nick Chubb? You are starting Nick Chubb.
Absolutely start him.
Start him. Weather's good for it. Matchup is good for it. He and Kareem Hunt play well off of each other. Start him. Absolutely start Nick Chubb this week. We've got this one from THC Mew. He wants to know, Godwin, Chase Claypool, or Jefferson, wide receiver 2.
Godwin
for me as well. If this was a pick 2 and sit 1, which of these 3 would you bench?
I would actually bench Jefferson.
I benched JJ.
Yeah, I would bench Jefferson as well. Kill me to do it, but I'd have to do it. Hyped wants to know if Tyler Lockett is a safe start. He definitely is a safe start.
Always.
Absolutely. I think this is a great matchup for him, so I would definitely do it. And then Gamer, following up on that other one, said, I made this trade 2 hours before the league's trade deadline because you're a baller. Crying out loud. Love it. Sneaky, sneaky trade. Perfect. Hope you get that championship at the end of the season.
That guy must game.
He's got game. We've got this one from Bars in the Tuck. Morning, y'all. Better speculative ad. Lamar Miller, Salvon Ahmed, Alf Morris, or CJ Procise. Pick 1. Thank you.
Oh, man. I'm going to go. Jeez, this is ugly.
I think I might go Alfred Morris here.
He actually looked decent.
I'd say Alfie Moore.
I'm gonna go Lamar Miller. I think he's younger than Alf.
Well, I know he's younger than Alf.
He was good once upon a time.
Once upon a time and a half.
I don't like any of this. I'd say you're better off just not getting
adding
here.
Just don't add any of these bums. They're all bums.
There you go. You heard it from Levy. They're all bums. We've got this one from Shower Beer. Need 3 in a PPR from Thielen, Cooks, Boyd, Chark, Deontay Johnson, and McLaurin. Bucky?
Thielen, Cooks, McLaurin.
Agreed. You got good options there, Shower Beer.
Shower Beer, he's chugging beer in the shower, making lineups. I mean, this is what the guy does.
Thielen, Cooks, and McLaurin for myself as well. Just killing it, as always, Shower Beer. Love it. We've got this one from Denzel Bennett. Higgins on Cincinnati or Fulgham for Philly? Levy?
I'll go Fulgham.
I'm going to go Higgins. Philly's getting healthy, man.
Philly is getting healthier.
Alshon Jeffrey is not dead anymore. He's alive for the first time in 2020.
He's alive, but to me, he's just a moving target just to draw coverage. I feel like Fulgham Fulgham's made himself, usable in that offense. I'm going to go with Fulgham here.
No, he's a bum.
I mean, I hate Alshon. He's one of my least liked players in the league.
Yeah, I agree.
They're just getting healthy, so I'm nervous about Fulgham.
I'm posting these up back to back because we just got back to back Higgins or Fulgham questions, so I love it. But yeah, I'm going Fulgham on him. The guys are going Higgins, but I get it.
Wait, Buckey went Fulgham, didn't he?
I went Fulgham.
You guys went Fulgham. So go with Fulgham.
Yeah.
98 was a great year, Josh Relay. Great year. I got my appendix out. So did
And
Tate.
so did Derek Tate. This is the year of no more appendix. We've got Drew Lock or Big Ben this week, Levy.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Big Ben.
Big Ben.
I'm gonna go with Big Ben as well. I love the matchup. We've got this one from Vision United. Need 2 wide receivers, PPR, Anderson, Chart, Claypool, Godwin, or Jefferson. Levy.
Anderson and Godwin.
Anderson, Godwin.
Anderson and Godwin for me as well. We've done a lot more clean sweeps today, and I think it's because Tate doesn't talk us off the ledge on our thing. Because he tends to get you, Levy, to like flop on other things with his awesome arguments. I bet he's watching this and he's like, guys, I disagree with all of these takes.
He's a good salesman, you know. He sways me over the fence sometimes.
He's our stat guy. He knows his stuff. Love him. Hope you're doing well, Tate, if you're tuning in. Tyler wants to know, is Kareem Hunt still a good start? Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Nodding across the board, still a good start. Definitely get him in your lineup. We've got Nick wants to know, Godwin or D. Johnson or flyer on Antonio Brown. Pick one in PPR. Godwin.
Deontay for me.
How do we know? Well, I was going to say, I guess that's not Duke, huh?
Probably not Duke.
It could be Duke, but
I'll go Deontay. Divisional matchup. Find the zone.
Yeah, fine. I'll flop over. I'll go with Deontay Johnson as well. My first flop of the day. I never do it. I always stick with my side of it.
Sam. I'm in your head now.
You guys suck. We got John Kennedy wants to know, Godwin, Ayuk, or Justin Jefferson flex PPR. Levy?
Godwin
For me as well. Pablito's Way, PPR, wants to know DJ Moore or Antonio Brown, and we just lost Bucks. He got taken by a ghost.
I love this name. This is referencing the movie with Al Pacino, Carlito's Way. I will go with DJ Moore. I really hope AB scores. I know I said he was going to score last week. Didn't happen. DJ Moore.
That offense, I have to ask, because I mean, you guys are the resident Bucks fans. I feel like everything felt all kinds of out of sorts last week. Is it just an off week? Is it just like the connections just feel like they're not being made? And the way that Brady was under throwing everyone, I feel like it's a big cause for concern. I'm going DJ Moore, by the way, here.
Yeah, I'm going to chalk that up as an anomaly last week. I don't know. I can't even explain it. It was embarrassing. It was the biggest ass beatdown of the year in the entire league.
Yeah, it was bad.
The Jets haven't even been beat that bad this year. But yeah, I'll go DJ Moore. He had a nice game against the Bucks earlier in the season. He's more of a trustworthy option at this point.
DJ Moore.
There you go. We got Bucks back. We've got this one from Jeremiah Hudson. Pick two, please. We've got Boyd, Fulgham, Robbie, or AB.
Boyd, Bob.
I will do Boyd and Bob as well.
I want to do Fulgham and Bob.
Fair. You can't bench Bob.
Can't bench Bob, though.
What about Bob?
What about Bob? We've got this one from Jared. Goddard or Ebron, PPR. Lots of Goddard or Ebron questions around the board today. You guys still on Ebron?
Goddard for me, still.
Yeah, I think it's still got to be Goddard for me as well, though I do love Ebron today as well. We've got this one from Irv47. Joshua Kelly or Darnell Mooney for flex PPR. Bucks?
I'll go with the Moon piece.
I'm going Mooney as well.
I will go with Mooney as well. The Moon piece. That's new. We've got this one from Ethan C. Full PPR. Pick a wide receiver and a flex. Cooks, Chark, Ayuk, Hunt, and Fournette. Levy?
I'm going to go with Cooks and Fournette.
Cooks and Hunt.
Ooh, yeah. I didn't see Hunt, honestly. I'm actually going to go with Cooks and Hunt. I read the back first and I saw Fournette and I was like, oh, I like Fournette today, but didn't see Hunt. So yeah,
we're dyslexic with our reading. We're not going to help our viewers. I'm going to go with Cooks and Hunt as well. So clean sweep on that one. We've got this one from Mark Vasquez. Wayne Gallman or Jay Williams. I'm guessing that's Jamal Williams. I'm going to go, I don't like it. I just don't like it.
I'm going Jamal.
I'm going Gallman.
Yeah, I guess I'll go Gallman as well. But you want to grab that super chatter? I'll get my spot set.
Yes, you got it. Code to grow. Pick 2. Thanks again, buddy. Half point PPR. David Moore, Antonio Brown, Richie James, Nelson Aguilar, or basically, should I not play AB? This is not pretty. Pick 2 and a half point PPR. I am going to go with Antonio Brown, and I'll go Richie James.
Antonio Brown's there for me. I'm going to go Aguilar.
I'm going to go Brown and Aguilar for me as well. I just like that matchup for Aguilar.
Fair enough. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Code to Grow. So
Good
much
luck.
love for you. Thank you. We've got this one from, I can't say it, Bucks, you say it.
It's KF Matthew 1.
Okay, thank you. We've got full PPR, Mike Williams or Chase Edmonds.
Mike Williams.
Chase Edmonds for me.
Chase Edmonds for me as well. We've got this one from Greg Calvert. Pick 3 flex PPR. Mooney versus Minnesota. Rager at the Giants. Ayuk at New Orleans. Thielen at Chicago. Levy.
G-Man, what's up? I'm going Mooney, Rager, and Thielen.
Yep. Boom.
Boom.
Gee, man.
Yeah, I will mirror those and go Mooney, Rager, and Thielen as well. Love it. Lots of clean sweeps across the board today. We're all in sync. Raza 1. Do I start Ebron or Hooper at tight end this week?
Ebron.
Ebron. We've got AH wants to know Darnell Mooney or Chase Claypool for flex.
Mooney.
That's Claypool for me there, but you guys can start with Mooney with the majority. I get it. We've got this one from Ray Gamer. We've got Justin Herbert versus the Dolphins, DJ Chark versus the Packers, Jerry Judy versus the Raiders, Derrick Henry played on Thursday, James Conner versus the Bengals, Eric Ebron versus the Bengals, Duke Johnson versus the Browns, Will Lutz versus the Niners.
It's a good lineup.
Good lineup.
It is a good lineup. I like it.
Spot, Sam.
Okay.
Official Savage, thank you for flex. Curtis Samuel, Sterling Shepard, or Manny Sanders. Sam, who you got?
I'm going to go Curtis Samuel. His target volume has just been very consistent. And so I think that with that consistency, I'm going to keep that floor high and go with Samuel here.
Buckey?
Going Manny Sanders.
I'm actually going Manny Sanders as well. It's close for me between Manny Sanders and Curtis Samuel, but that 49ers secondary is not great. I think Manny Sanders scores again.
Love it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Savage.
Sorry, I had a big yawn.
Oh, I thought that was a sneeze coming.
No, it was a yawn.
I was about to bless you.
Oh, no. Save your blessings. I'm good. And Ray Gamer was following up on that lineup that he showed us. He says, also playing Eagles defense versus the Giants. Love it. It's his whole lineup. We love it, Gamer. Keep it up. We've got this one from Gabriel Miller saying Steelers are my defense, but I'm debating if I should start Fulgham or Boyd at my wide receiver 2.
I'm starting Boyd.
I'd start Boyd, even though the matchup's not great.
No, I like Boyd. I think that they're going to have to – they'll be behind, so they got to keep throwing it a lot. It'll be chucking it across the board. We've got this one from Andrew McGrady. I see there's another super chatter, so let's get this one first.
Yep.
Gio Bernard or Fournette in PPR?
Gio.
I'm actually going Fournette here.
Here I might go Fournette. I think that, a bit friendlier volume for him. I'll hold my spot here. The next one up is going to be Victor J's, so we'll get to this one next.
All right. Joe Johnson, appreciate it. Big Ben or Wentz? Sam?
I'm going to go Big Ben. No shocker there. He's my guy.
Bucky?
Big Ben.
Yeah, I'm going Big Ben.
Just crack, Levy?
No, I was just changing my, what do you call that, inflection point? I'm going Big Ben. I just don't believe in Wentz personally. Even though his team's getting healthier, I just don't believe.
Your voice sounds different there, Ryan.
Yeah, Big Ben. Joe, thank you very much.
You're
Thank
not
you so
even
much,
6
Joe.
feet apart. Wear your masks.
You're scaring the kids, Bucks. We've got this one from Victor J's. Need help to pick a flex. Options are DJ Dallas, Kenyon Drake, Devontae Parker, or DJ Moore. Hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday. Thank you, Victor. Probably one of our most politest people in the world is Victor. He's delightful.
He's just a delightful Canadian fella.
It's just delightful. Let's help him pick this flex out, though. Levy?
What's up, Victor? Hmm.
I'm gonna go Drake.
That was the card I did not expect you to play. I was gonna go DJ Dallas.
I almost want to say Parker, but I'm actually going to go with DJ Dallas as well.
I go Drake just because Bills can't stop a cold. That's my new thing. Stopping colds.
Stopping colds. It's cold season. Gotta stop those colds. Yeah, definitely DJ Dallas for me. We've got this one from Ray Gamer. Hope you're all having a good day. Good luck in fantasy and have fun. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I got this one from Conscious Machine 413. Andrew also. And I have Gio and 4. I'm
Fournette.
Oh,
Fournette.
yeah. I had to think about that for a second, too.
I'm earning to play 4.
There's no problem with going with Fournette. I just feel that Gio will be involved in the passing game for Joe Burrow, so I'm going to go Gio Bernard here.
Yeah, Bernard's proven himself to be a capable pass-catching back, and this is going to be a game where there will be a lot of pass-catching and dink and dunk and different things Burrow has to do to make it work, so I get it. I just feel like Fournette has a slightly higher floor for me. That's why I'm leaning Fournette. We've got this one from KF Matthew. Pick 2, Mike Williams, Deontay Johnson, T. Higgins, Levy.
I'll go Mike Williams and Deontay.
I'll go Williams, Deontay as well.
Williams and Deontay for me as well. We've got this one from Hushka Boy. Wait, you say it, Bucks.
That's Hush Cabacoy.
How can you do this?
I'm very good at reading and such.
Oh my goodness, I'm terrible at reading, apparently. I wish I wish I was better. I should have definitely retaken the SATs. I did terrible. Good morning. I have 3 in both standard and PPR.
You know what's funny about the
there we go.
SAT, Sam?
What?
So I scored a nearly perfect score on math, but I was terrible on the English. Yet English is where I prevail. So it's the oddest amalgamation of results for that testing structure because I consider myself to be a wordsmith. So I was very taken aback by it, as were my parents. And but knocked out a nice little 790 on the math.
Wow.
As you just dropped amalgamation into that sentence. So
right? I consider myself a wordsmith. Blah, blah, blah. Amalgamation. You and your big words there, Bucks. Crazy.
Someone just commented down there, amalgamation. Wow.
That's awesome. We've got this one from, Hushka Boy, or a Cabacoy, however you say it. Don't even ask me to say Tuatunga Bailoa. I can't say it. Good morning. He says he has 3 in both standard PPR league. Mike Davis, Bernard, or Gibson, picking between these 3.
For what, one?
His 3 in both the standard and PPR league. So he has a standard league with these 3, and he has a PPR league with these 3.
I'm going Gibson in any format.
I'm putting Gibson in regardless. Yeah.
Yeah. Gibson, any format for me as well. But I do like Mike Davis this week. So moving on to the next one. We've got this one from Conscious Machine. Balaj has return game. Yes, he does.
Oh, God.
He'll be in the game, yeah.
Yep. We've got this one from FYB. Pick 1, Sterling Shepard, Brandon Ayuk, John Brown. Bucky?
Smokey Brown.
You're going Smokey Brown, Levy?
I'm going Smokey Brown.
I'm going Big Brown.
Yeah, I'll go Smokey Brown as well for me. I've got this one from Rob Halen saying PPR, A Brown, M Brown, or J Rager.
What's going on, Rob?
What's up, Rob? I'm
going to take a stab on Brown today.
There's 2 Browns. You got to be specific.
Oh, Antonio. Sorry.
I'm going to go Antonio Brown as well. I like Rager, but I think Brown gets on track today.
Yeah. I mean, if you're feeling frosty and you want to take a flyer, you can go Antonio Brown. Otherwise, I would go Jalen Rager for myself. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. The questions jumped again. I was doing so well for so long. Yes.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I found your spot if you didn't.
Yes, I'm so happy I found it. We've got this one from Conscious Machine. I've been to Lambeau. I'm jealous. Have you guys been to Lambeau?
Yes. Yep. Bucky and I went together, and Bucky wore shorts in the middle of December.
What is wrong with you?
I told you. I tried to tell the story. I ripped a hole in my jeans dancing on the dance floor the night before.
Confirmed.
I was dancing too hot and heavy.
Oh,
yeah. He
didn't bring an extra pair of
He
pants?
brought one pair of pants to Green Bay, ripped them on the dance floor the night before, and had to wear shorts to the game.
It was something, man. And I'll
Was
tell
it
you,
snowing?
there's never been a walk of shame worse than Lambeau is a maze. It's a labyrinth when you're in there trying to find where your seat is. It's it's an old stadium. So I ended up, my seats were probably like 50 rows up, but I ended up like coming into the stadium at row 5. So I had to walk up all these stairs. I'm wearing Bucks gear and I'm wearing shorts. The only person in Lambeau, like 85,000 people wearing shorts. And I'm just getting boom roasted every time I took a step, somebody just talking shit. And it got real for a minute, but then I realized that I couldn't feel my legs and I needed more beer. So then I got more beer and then we were good.
And that was just another Tampa Bay Buccaneers heartbreak. I'll never forget it.
Oh my goodness.
What was the name of that quarterback that did it to us?
Oh God, it was
The Notre Dame kid.
Who was it that did it to us?
It was a Notre Dame kid.
Yeah, with the backup.
Damn.
It'll come to me.
All right.
We've got this one from Rogelio. Gio Bernard or JD McKissick full PPR. Bucky?
I'm going to go McKissick.
It was Brett Hundley?
Brett Hundley.
I think it was Hundley.
That's UCLA.
You've got a peanut gallery helping you out there with your picks today?
Yes. Yes. And it was Jameis threw a pick to a defensive tackle in that game. Yep. Anyway, I would go McKissick here, Rogelio.
Yeah. I'll go McKissick as well, though I do like the matchup for Bernard. We've got another one from Rob Hallen saying PPR, Myers, Brown, or Rager.
We went Brown here.
We went
Rob.
Brown? Okay.
Yep.
And did we get this one? No. Rogelio wants to know Rager, Darrell, Henderson, McKinnon, or Ayuk start 2.
McKinnon, Henderson for me.
Yeah, go the 2 running backs.
McKinnon, Henderson for me as well. Got this one from Saul Martinez, wide receiver 2, pick 1, D. Slayton, and Brown, AJ Green. Levy?
I'm going to go Hollywood Brown here. I don't love any of these options for the record.
I'm going to go Hollywood, and it stinks, Saul.
Yeah, I'll go Hollywood, but I'm not happy about it. Sorry, bud. We've got the CB Kid, full PPR, pick 3, Godwin, Juju, Kirk, Fournette, and A-Rob. Levy?
Fournette. Oh, this is tough.
Real tough.
I'll go Fournette, Juju, and Kirk. Just because A-Rob's banged up.
See, I'm going Kirk, Godwin, A-Rob.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, really?
Yep. I'm
Okay.
fading Fournette.
I'm gonna go Kirk, Godwin, and Fournette.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So Kirk was the only consistent point there, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We've got this one from Home Slice 25, John Brown, Sterling Shepard, or DJ Moore, half-point PPR. Levy, I know you had to head out in a minute.
Yep. I'm going to go DJ Moore in this scenario.
Okay. Bucky?
I'll go DJ. Yep.
And DJ Moore for me as well there. We got Johnny Vickers. He's got PPR, Flex, Devontae Parker, Darrell Henderson, or Christian Kirk.
I'm going Kirk.
This is tough, too. I'll actually go with the running back here. I'll go Henderson. Coming off the bye.
I'm going to go Kirk. It's going to be such a high-volume game. I got to get me a piece of that for sure. Home Slice Swift says Mike Davis, Swift, Mike Davis, or Fournette, pick 2, half-point PPR.
I'm going to go Fournette and Swift.
Yeah, I will bench Mike Davis as well against the Bucs rush defense.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I like that pick. Got this one from Mark Vasquez. Gallman or Williams, full PPR. I think we had a similar question from someone else, actually. And you went Gallman, Levy?
I went Gallman, yep.
And then Bucks, you went Williams, and I went Gallman as well.
Yep.
We've got this one from Biggie D27. After this one, you want to head out, Levy?
After Luke. I got to get my boy Luke down there.
All right.
Murray
all day.
Kyler Murray all day.
All day.
Kyler Murray all day. Just all day.
This is Yadaraj Chaudhry.
Yes. That was a good job, Buck.
Thanks, Buck. PPR, pick one, Claypool, Deontay Johnson, or Devontae Parker.
I'm going to go Devontae Parker.
I'm going D Parks.
It's because you guys are just trying to avoid the entire, like, which wide receiver is going to blow up for the Steelers.
It's a headache every week.
It is. It's my headache. Going Deontay Johnson. I feel good about it. Target volume. Let's go. Let's get to this one from Luke. Claypool or McKinnon?
Luke, pleasure as always, buddy. I'm going with McKinnon. Give me the requisite touches. Good luck to you, my friend.
Give me my friend Derek.
What?
Derek McKinnon.
Okay. They're going McKinnon. I'm going Claypool. No surprise there.
All right,
we
guys,
will
it's
do
been
a
real.
shuffle on this brand thing. There we go. 1 second. Hey, you got it. Thanks.
Whoa.
You did it. Proud of you. We can still see Levy off the screen, and we're just going to wave at him. Bye.
I don't see him. This is good. We've made improvements.
Amazing. All right, we've got this one from Chris Pascal saying half. I'm guessing that's half point PPR.
Half point.
Pick one: Cup, Fuller, Boyd, or AB.
This one's tough, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Cup.
I'm gonna go Fuller.
Even with the problems with the wins there, I'm gonna go Cup.
I get it.
Cup is gonna eat. He's playing. He's going to eat. I don't care about a wrist. I talked about it earlier. Shoot him up. Get him going.
All right. Yeah, he has two hands. I guess you can use the other one. Fine. I'll go Cup. But I do love Fuller more when you're directly comparing them. We've got another one. Wait, no, this is the same question. Yeah, we already got to this one.
Yep.
I went
Parker.
Deontay, and you guys. I went Deontay, and you guys went Parker.
Correct.
We've got this one from Dude. Breeze or Goff today?
I'm going Goff.
I'm going Goff as well. High volume game, should be high scoring. Love it. Got this one from Greg Calvert. Wentz or Lamar? Lamar between those two. At least he's still got the rushing yards you can count on. We've got this one we got Giovanni Bernard or Chase Edmonds in PPR.
So Sherrod Scoot. I'm going Gio.
I'll go Gio Bernard as well. He's going to be utilized in different ways today. We've got Jaden Leon, Duke Johnson, or Will Fuller in PPR.
I'll go Duke here.
I'll go Duke Johnson as well. We've got a super chatter if you want to grab that one.
I'm not able to grab.
Now I got to do two things. Can you get to where I am?
I have your spot. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will go down and get this. We've got this one. Full point PPR, Woods, Allen Robinson, Fuller, Juju, DJ Moore. Choose three.
All right, Sovache suck. Here we go.
Wait for it. We've got our guy here.
I'm coming in hot, baby. What's still going on?
Sure.
Where the hell did Levy go?
He had to go drink more wine and Bloody Marys.
Morale is up. It's through the roof.
So I'm guessing you haven't had a baby yet.
No baby yet, but the honey-do list is checked off. We have our overnight hospital bag packed. We have the nursery check. Name still to be determined, but we're getting close.
Yes. Tate's back.
Pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping. And the jam is.
All right, let's answer this question here. Sovache suck. We got Woods. We need three. Woods, Allen Robinson, Fuller, Juju, DJ Moore. I'm going Woods definitely. Allen Robinson, I'm slotting in there. I'm going with Juju.
I'm going to go with Woods, Juju, and I'll go Allen Robinson as well. What about you, Tater?
Yeah, I'm going to roll with Buck. I'm going to roll with Buck on this one.
Love it. Bucks, do you still have my spot?
I have your spot. I had it.
You had one.
No. Relax.
You
It's
had
right
one.
underneath Code to Grow's $6 My Gurus. You're on Jaden Leon.
Okay,
Jaden
wait.
Leon, did you click on it? Let me find her.
I'm unable to.
Ooh.
Wait, hang on.
I got it.
All right, so now you're on questions. Thanks, bud.
Here I am. I'm just coming
did
in
my
hot.
job.
Doesn't matter. It's like you're riding a bike. Give me this. Let's go.
I'm going Duke Johnson here because of the wins.
100% Duke Johnson for me. Sam?
Duke Johnson as well. It's the opposites.
I know. I'm still a rookie at. Connor Calloway. Thank you for joining us. Drew Lock or Carson Wentz, Bucky?
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock for me as well.
I'm sort of tempted to go with Carson Wentz because he's getting some of his guys back. The band's starting to come back together. That being said, I like Drew Lock. Let's go with Drew Lock. Johnny Vickas, PPR flex, Devontae Parker, Darrell Henderson, or Christian Kirk. This time, I guess we're going with the opposite. So, damn it, mess it up again. Sam?
It's okay. We're just happy to have you, bud. Let's flex. I'll go with Darrell Henderson here.
Bucky?
I'm going to go Kirk.
It's like if I'm screwing up and say, and to Buck now. Like, yeah. No, unless I pointed up, but it's supposed to be down. Anyway, point being, I'm going to go with Darrell Henderson. Jaden Leon also has a quarterback question. Tua Tagovailoa or Derek Carr? Buck?
I'm going to go Tua.
I'll go Tua as well. Feel frosty with it.
I like what I've seen from this Raiders offense, and I like what I've seen in particular from Derek Carr. I'm actually going to roll with Derek Carr. I still want to see it for another week or so from Tua Tagovailoa. Colby Houston, what is up, guys and gal, PPR? Tell me if we are already treading over questions we already answered, by the way, because I'm just jumping in hot. Kalen Balaj, Joshua Kelly, or Ryan Nall, I'm assuming.
I'm going Ryan Nall.
You're crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm smart.
You're crazy. I'm going to go with the mirage that is Kalen Balaj.
Wordplay.
What about Lamar Miller there? You scared about Lamar Miller for Ryan Nall? For you Ryan Nall truthers?
No, I'm going to ride
I don't
the
think
Ryan
anyone's
Nall
ever
train,
scared
baby.
of Lamar Miller.
I you know as well as anybody, Tate, I have to start Ryan Nall, so I'm riding it hard.
I'm having to start Ryan Nall and Devontae Booker in a league this week. Not good. So I'm in a similar type of pain. But anyway, point is, I'll go with Kalen Balaj. Thanks for the question. I believe we already got this one from Joe Johnson, Big Ben, or Carson Wentz. Okay, we got TS coming in hot on YouTube. We got Cooks, Deontay Johnson, Jerry Judy, Antonio Brown, or Darius Slayton for the wide receiver 2 position. Bucky.
Brandon Cooks.
Cookie.
Yep, Brandon Cooks for me as well.
Is there anything against Deontay Johnson?
No, just that Cooks has a good target volume. It's been very consistent. And when looking at the Steelers receivers and you're questioning week to week which one is going to be the guy, kind of want to hang your hat on someone that has a bit higher volume.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't there some potential bad weather for the Houston game, though?
There should be some bad weather.
Some windy conditions.
Yeah.
That being said, I'll actually flex with Deontay Johnson in this situation. So
yeah. I mean, Deontay's still awesome. He's a great pick. I just feel like I'm liking Cooks today. Something's telling me to like him.
My goal is not to flip anybody, by the way. I heard about that pancake argument and how I'm the one that's the trigger for all that. I don't like that. I don't like being blamed. Don't cast blame. Don't throw stones at me. Thank you. Jaden Leon.
What was the pancake argument?
It wasn't.
We were just saying like flip-flopping. That's what I always kind of associate
when
that
I
with
said that, if Tate is listening right now and he knows that based on how well knows his stats, he can get, he gets Levy to flip on different things. So he's making a pancake argument.
Do y'all put butter and syrup on your pancakes?
Yes, because I'm not a monster.
Well, Levy definitely doesn't because, probably his diet.
I'm sure he does gluten-free.
I've talked to a gentleman who only puts syrup on the pancakes, and I found that preposterous.
That's horrifying. Who
I think
could
you need
just
a little bit of butter on there, even if it's just a little bit. You need a little
butter on a pancake.
You do actually. I'm so hungry. Tate, I don't know if you heard it, but my stomach was growling, and everyone heard it over the mic. It was great.
I didn't even hear it over the mic. I just heard it here from Michigan.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
anyway, so Jaden Leon has another question for us. Try not to flip flop on this one because we got to pick two. We got Kirk, Boyd, Higgins, Lockett, or Fuller. Also just mentioned a trade that he completed Crowder and Rojo for Aaron Jones and Watkins, and then got rid of James Robinson and Bob Woods for Dalvin Cook. So I'll start off with just saying I think you won both trades. I don't know how you guys feel. I think you made out like a bandit. You got the best player in both trades. So congratulations on that, Jaden. But we got to pick two. Bucky, you pick it off with picking 2 out of these 4 or 5 receivers.
I'm going to go Lockett and Kirk.
Sam?
I'm going to go Lockett and Kirk as well.
It's a clean sweep. Some really good options, like some fringe top 20 options there.
Definitely.
With like Fuller, Boyd, Higgins. Good luck today. Bobby Shmurda. Start Travis Fulgham. Fulgham damn near killed him. Wrecked him. Damn near killed him. Jalen Reagor or Justin Jefferson in a PPR. Sam, got it right that time.
You got it. I'm going to go. I got to go with Fulgham. He's been so consistent. I can't imagine his role just disappearing.
Buck?
This is the first time I've seen Fulgham and Reagor in the same question. I'm going to go Reagor.
Is there any particular reason why? I mean, no, I obviously understand that they draft.
Nope. Gut feeling. Visceral. Very visceral feeling.
Is it a plums feeling?
No plums yet, but it's visceral. It's in my veins.
And what could be some northern weather on Monday Night Football? I will stay away from Justin Jefferson, even though I'm very, very, very tempted to play him. I will go with Travis Fulgham, though. I've seen more from him than I've seen from Jalen Reagor up to this point. So,
Yep.
Good luck today. AH on YouTube. Start 1. DJ Chark, Henry Ruggs, Rashad Hollywood Higgins, or Deontay Johnson. Sam, kick us off.
I will go with Deontay Johnson in this matchup.
Deontay.
Same. Let's roll. Even though it's hard, it's not as easy to sit DJ Chark after what he did last week.
No, he had a great connection with Luton, and I think that. But we've been talking about the weather all morning and how blustery and terrible it is. So that's the only thing that's really, putting the kibosh on us going a clean sweep on Chark, I think.
Yeah,
The autumn wind is a pirate, Derek.
There's pirates in the wind.
I want to acknowledge that I said Luton last week. It's Luton, so it's a Luton free diet.
You didn't even get it. Luton, it's Luton.
It's Luton.
I'm screwing it up. I can't get it. I'm wrong.
We are all Luttons for punishment. It's fine.
Nicely done. Jordan Windsor on YouTube. Justin Herbert or Lamar Jackson. Bucky.
Lamar.
I'll go Lamar
How
here.
obnoxious is your mug? Let me see that mug.
It's a kitty cat.
What?
It's massive. What
That
is
is
it?
a giant mug.
It says
That
meow.
The
almost puts,
circumference on that thing is like a foot.
There's actually a cat in the middle.
There's a cat inside?
Yes. But there's liquid in there, so I'm not going to show you into the cam and then spill it on my keyboard. So
It's like probably as much as that's in my Yeti that I have. Look how big it is next to my head.
it does have a very, very nice, solid foundation.
It does. I can tell that. But I'm going Lamar here. Tate, what do you like here?
I'm going to go with Herbert. I mean, I understand that Herbert didn't, throw 3 touchdowns last week, but I still thought that and still think he's playing at a very high level right now. And I'm just not sold on like Lamar isn't the guy, the must start that he is. And if you have another good option, I'd rather roll with Justin Herbert. And, I understand Miami's defense is playing really good football right now. But once upon a time, Herbert dropped 24 fantasy points on a pretty damn good Buccaneers defense. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll with the hot hand. I'm going with Herbert.
I mean, he's definitely the hot hand, but I think that the Miami, defense has just kind of come out of nowhere and surprised a lot of people as far as being able to stop what they have been able to do. So to me, that's the only reason I'm not jumping on Herbert this week is just because Dolphins have surprisingly been very good.
Yeah, no, it's nothing against the Dolphins. It's just about how well Herbert's playing football right now.
Oh,
But
it's Justine Elbell.
you guys went with Lamar. I'll roll with Lamar. Good luck today,
Justine
Jordan.
Elbell.
Let's do this.
Oh, you skipped over Woodman.
Jordan has another question. Half-point PPR, 2 wide receivers and a flex. Godwin, Moore, Deontay, Boyd, and Zach Moss. Thanks again in advance. Sam, kick us off on this. So you got to pick 2 wide receivers minimum and then a third player.
I'm going to go with Godwin and Deontay, and I'll go Boyd.
I'll go Godwin, Deontay, Moss.
I'm going to go Godwin, Deontay, and I don't want to split it up because I kind of want to get DJ Moore in there, but I'll go with the running back with requisite touches. I think Moss has scored in consecutive weeks, correct, Buck?
No, but he's getting his touches.
If I remember correctly, Singletary only saw less than 5 carries last week. So I'll roll with Zach Moss. It seems like he's getting exponentially more involved. Good luck today, Jordan. Samuel Wilson. Hell, too many good wide receivers. Play Keenan Allen versus Miami or Stephon Diggs versus Arizona. Bucky, I have a feeling I'm going to be rolling with you on this one because I'm going with Diggs versus Arizona.
Yeah, I'm going to go Diggs versus Arizona. But we did have one. I don't know if you didn't see it. From Woodman, Nick Chubb or Miles Sanders, James Conner or Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go Nick Chubb over Sanders. I'm going to go James Conner over Jacobs.
Are we talking about the super chat?
No. This was before Samuels. Yep.
Yeah. No, I agree with your picks there, Bucks, on Connor and Chubb as well. And then on this one for Samuel, I'm going to go Diggs. After you, I'm going to grab this super chatter.
Yeah, I'm going Diggs as well. So go ahead.
Perfect. Let's get this one for Josh. Really appreciate it, bud. Thank you so much. It's flex, full PPR, A-Rob, Deontay, or Gibson.
Antonio Gibson.
I got Tone. Let's go.
It's got to be Tone Gibson for me as well. Thank you so much, Josh. We really appreciate it. As always, guys, I mean, this super chat is new to us. So as we jump through the comments and try to get to them and make sure we don't lose our spot, please be patient. But thank you again. We really appreciate getting to talk football with you guys, and you trust us enough to send us these super chats. So thank you so much.
Here's a little segue. We're drifting back into our comments where we were in the lineup. Yeah, Bucky, look around. It's all right. I got you. What's up, everyone? Drift Cat, Need a Flex, Gio or DJ Dallas? Bucky.
Gio.
I'm going to go DJ Dallas.
Ooh, so I get to pick?
Yes, you do.
All right. Yeah, I'm scoring against Gio Bernard because he cost me a Steelers onesie. So definitely DJ Dallas. I'm kidding. I mean, Samaje Perine, believe it or not, has gotten looks inside the 5-yard line. I hate that, which means against a tough defense, I'm staying away from Gio this week. Give me DJ Dallas. Jack O'Donnell. On YouTube, we got Hat Point PPR, Darrell Henderson or Brandon Ayuk.
Henderson
for me as well.
I'm going to roll with, we got a clean sweep. Go with Henderson. Dominic Jones on YouTube. Thanks for joining us. DJ Dallas, Jordan Howard, or Latavius Murray. And then a tight end question in Mark Andrews or Evan Ingram. So we got the two-parter. Sam, kick us off.
Two-part question, starting off with running back, DJ Dallas Jordan. Okay, I'm going to go with DJ Dallas again for me there. And then I'm going to go with Mark Andrews.
I'm going Ingram. I'm going Dallas.
I'm going Andrews, and I'm going to go Dallas. Good luck today, Dominic Jones. Official Savage. Set Lockett versus Stingy Rams secondary or start Shepard or other options I named before. I didn't catch the other ones named before, but I'm going Lockett even with the tough matchup. There's no guarantee that Ramsey's even going to be the one to shadow Lockett. In fact, I think he's probably going to be following DK Metcalf all over.
Agreed.
So I'm definitely rolling with Sam, you're rolling with Lockett in this one?
No, I agree. I'm rolling with Lockett as well.
Cool. Chris Pasquale, sorry, my apologies. On YouTube, Hat Point PPR, Judy or Tyler Boyd, Bucky?
I'm going to go Boyd.
Sam?
I will go Boyd as well.
Against the Steelers, though, correct?
Yeah, but they're going to be having to chuck it across the field just to try and keep up. So I'm erring on the caution of volume there, just in trying to play catch up that game.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Jerry Judy. I just don't like that matchup against the Steelers. Good luck today. Aiden Trundy. We've got Gio Bernard, Kenyon Drake, DJ Chark for a flex PPR. Sam?
Oof. I want to go DJ Chark, but the weather's terrible. I'm going to go with Bernard.
I'm going Drake.
I'm going to go Kenyon Drake. The touches should be there, and
You don't like it.
Luton. I don't know if I trust Luton still. I know that. But, hey, Chark did have a great week. It's hard to sit him. But if the weather is not as favorable, I mean, last week they were playing against Houston. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and roll with Kenyon Drake. Requisite touches. Good luck today. Meth Hendrickson, Godwin or DJ Chark in a full point PPR, Sam?
Got to go with Godwin.
Godwin as well for me. Tim Kosher. Don't know. Amalgamation. Wow. I did hear that. Impressive stuff. The wordsmith that is Matthew Bucks. Young Nick from Damo. Jamal Williams or Antonio Brown for my flex, Sam?
I'll go with Antonio Brown. Take a stab at it. Why not?
Yeah, I'll go with AB. I'll try to hit a home run here with you. I expect the Buccaneers offense as a whole to be exponentially better than they were last week, and that proverbial turd they laid on primetime football. Tim Kosher. Yeah, I hate that. My amalgamation, full point PPR, last spot, Rager, Samuel, Kenyon Drake, or DJ Chark. One of these four PPR, Sam?
One of these four. Ooh, I'm actually gonna go Curtis Samuel in this one.
Okay.
He's just got a really good target volume, and I feel like that consistency I want to go with.
Samuel has been sneaky.
He's been a sneaky play, and then he's also just snagged touchdowns where everyone who's owning DJ Moore is linking, why not me? So I feel like for that reason, I'm going to err on the Curtis Samuel side.
I believe you underestimate the sneakiness.
I had a technical disaster over here just now.
Did
but
you just
we worked
spill
through it.
Welcome back, Buck.
Oh, my goodness.
Is there beers and nachos everywhere?
Yeah, there's nachos, chili. It's a mess.
Is it like Kevin with the chili on The Office?
Kevin spilled chili?
Anyway, I'm going Kenyon Drake here, Buck. We just need one of these four options for a full point PPR.
Kenyon Drake.
Cool. Jeff Connor, Facebook, thank you for joining us. Justin Jefferson or Antonio Brown? Sam?
I want to go Justin Jefferson, but I know that the weather and the Monday night game, and it's a tough matchup. For all those reasons, I will go Antonio Brown, but I don't like it. I love Justin Jefferson.
Going Brown.
I'm going to go AB. Expect a big bounce back week for the Buccaneers offense, and I anticipate Brown will get a piece of that. Jeff Connor with another question for the tight end spot. Goddard or Evan Ingram, Buck?
Ingram.
Goddard for me.
I'm going to go Goddard. I mean, it's nice to see that he was back on the field, got the proper snap count and everything like that. The targets will come. Johnny Vickers, another question here. We've got Devontae Parker, Darrell Henderson, or Christian Kirk in a PPR flex. Sam?
Let's see. I'll go Christian Kirk.
I'm going Kirk.
I don't want to go at Henderson, but I'm going to go Kirk. It's going to be a great matchup.
And I believe we got ourselves a super chatter after this one. Sam,
I will grab it.
You want to grab it. Johnny, be good. Yeah, I'm going to go with, I expect Darrell Henderson to have himself a nice week, but I want to roll with everybody. We're in unison. Let's go Christian Kirk.
Love it. I will get this super chatter next if you've got the spot.
Got it.
Cool. We've got this one from Official Savage. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Lockett versus the Rams last year had 8 receptions on 10 targets and 108 yards and 1 touchdown in 2 games. I'm not liking the matchup.
It's easy to want to flex away from it. I think that DK Metcalf is exponentially a bigger threat than he was at this point last season. I think that they're allowing Russell Wilson to cook a hell of a lot more than they were last season.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for me, Official Savage, I'm not trying to overreact to what I saw last year because things change from season to season, and Russell Wilson is playing at an MVP level, and they're letting him throw the ball all over the yard. DK Metcalf has taken that huge step in his sophomore year, which has just helped open things up for both receivers. So I'm okay starting Lockett despite his struggles last season.
Same for me. I feel like this is kind of a different revamped Seahawks offense that we're seeing. I mean, just the volume at which they're playing at, the way that Russ Wilson is really cooking, I feel like, there's a little bit more confidence in starting him. So that's why I don't really question it too much starting Lockett week to week.
What we really need to do is have Russell Wilson show up on an episode of Cooking with Buckey
Ooh. What
That's
would you
what I'm
cook
saying.
with?
I'd rather-
roast chicken?
Probably some vegan crap chili.
Is he vegan?
No offense to the vegans, but just not in my kitchen. I like the smell of meat permeating throughout my place.
I have a friend that's always trying to go full vegan, and whenever I go and hang out with her, I constantly just bring bacon with me. I'm like, well, I have to cook it. It's here. Like, just get the house smelling like bacon.
Yes.
Do you think vegans get the same rush of excitement when they cut the grass?
That was mean.
I'm kidding. Come on. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it on another joke.
I did
love
too. I saw the same tweet. It's a
Okay.
good tweet.
Thank you so much for the official Savage. Tater, take us back to our spot.
Oh, yes, of course. Kevin Love. Hey, thanks for joining us, Kevin Love. I know you're training for the upcoming NBA season. Brady Coyle with a question mark. Oh, Coyle rules. Duh. Johnny Vickers giving us a little bit of love. Thanks, guys. Tuning in next week. If you haven't yet done so, get ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as click the little bell because this time next week, I'll have a little baby girl.
Baby
Some
girl.
excitement there. Jordan Stump is stumped with this question. James Conner or Kareem Hunt at the flex? Buckey.
I'm gonna go Connor here, and it's tough. It's tougher than it looks, but I'm gonna go Connor.
I'm going to go Connor here as well. And just a side note, I know you're still debating names for your little baby girl, but, James is a really pretty name for a little girl. You could go James for James Conner. Just a little Steelers throwback for the baby girl. No?
No.
So we were talking earlier. I thought Dwayne The Rock Tate would work the best.
Ooh.
No. No, I am going to speak for Kelly and say no.
Dwanette.
Yeah, Dwayne The Rock Tate.
I'm open to all suggestions because we haven't crossed the finish line when it comes to that topic. So, but that all being said, on this question, Jordan Stump, I'm going to go with James Conner. Even though Hunt was really good when both played to start the season in PPR formats, but I'll still go with James Conner, requisite touches. Robert King, y'all name me your king. Myers, Cup, or Geo? Sam.
I'll go with Cup. I'm worried about his wrist, but I will go with Cup.
Shoot him up, get him out there, Cooper Cup.
Are we just going to overlook what Jacoby Myers did last week?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I'll roll with you guys. Cooper Cup. I don't
We're
want to
talking
make
about last week, Tate.
I don't
What
want
did
to make
Cooper
the
Cup
house
do
divided.
last week?
What is it that comets you only see every 80 years or something? Like, come on. It
Cooper Cup had 20 targets.
was a flash. It was a flash in the pan for Myers, and it was awesome. However, Cooper Cup.
All right. I'm with you guys. Cooper Cup. M. Bastos. Good afternoon. It is afternoon in the Eastern Seaboard.
It's not here. It is early still.
Sterling Shepard or Jalen Reagor in a half-point PPR for the flex spot. Samantha.
This is the second time I've been Samantha today. What is it about me that is getting me in so much trouble? I will go Jalen Reagor here.
I'm going Sterling Shepard.
I thought you had a good gut feeling about Jalen Reagor.
I do, but I like the fact that the Giants are going to have to chuck that ball around quite a bit, and hopefully we can just hit 1 out of 4 deep throws to Sterling Shepard.
Wide open deep throws to Sterling Shepard. I'm actually going to go with Jalen Reagor on this one. So good luck today, Bastos. Tone. I got Tone. Jared Cook or Jimmy Graham, Buckey.
Graham.
I'll go Jimmy Graham as well.
Graham for Sam. Graham for Buck. It's a Graham cracker affair over here. We're all going Jimmy Graham.
Grams on Grams on Grams.
Geronimo Stilton. 222. Please answer my question. Can you send it in the comments again? We must have missed it. My apologies again. I'm kind of just jumping in. I'm actually interrupting the stream here, so my apologies. Jay Alfano, go Cubbies. I know he threw us a little bit of love in the super chat. I was tuning in. I was keeping an eye on you guys, just making sure everything's going as planned. Between the Lines Sports, hey, you guys are awesome. Thank you always for answering the questions. Hey, you recently commented and said you started your own fantasy podcast because of what you saw us doing. Good luck. Please show us, send us links whenever you go live. We'd love to be able to support your channel, how you support us, man. We really appreciate any and all the support. Important game playoff seedings, Nick Chubb or Miles Sanders, and then James Conner or Josh Jacobs. Sam.
Yeah.
We already
This
got
was-
this one.
yeah. This was the one that
That's
we missed, but didn't just jump back up. But just to get to it, because it didn't get on the board, we went Nick Chubb and James Conner, I think, across the board on this.
My apologies. Okay.
No, you're good.
Adam Dew. Start sit Christian Kirk or John Brown.
Christian Kirk.
Kirk.
Start.
Kirk. Buck.
Kirk.
Kirk. Driftcat. Congrats. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. MB, CMC, and Kenyon for James Robinson and Antonio Gibson. Who wins that trade? Real quick, off the cusp. Sam.
CMC McKinnon for I like James Robinson and Gibson. If this is redraft, I think that's a great trade. We don't know what CMC is going to be like the rest of the season, but if this is dynasty, no.
Who wins? James Robinson, Tone Gibson.
Yeah.
For this year, if it's a redraft, it's James Robinson and Tone Gibson. If it's dynasty, then the answer is almost always CMC.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. James Robinson done a lot of shit this year. He's good. And MB, I did see your further commenting on how long it takes for us, and we're lollygagging. There has to be a conversational aspect to any show. Number one. And number two, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it. Would love if you'd subscribe. But we have hundreds of questions. So we get to them as they come, and we're doing our best.
We
But
try.
it's only 3 hours. So we're doing what we can, my man.
Yeah. And you know what? We set our lineups ahead of time. I just finished setting all of mine just now. So I've got 10 leagues, and I'm going to be right up here with you until the last minute. So
But yeah, if you're going for those two players, MB, then go for it. Take a stab, because I think you're getting the better two players currently.
Yeah, MB, there were 2 game time decisions that I started that were inactive last week because I stayed on to try to till past kickoff to try to make sure we got as many questions as we could. So we appreciate all the support. Thank you for tuning in. Sometimes it's to our own detriment how much we love answering y'all's questions. So apologies if it takes a little bit to get to you guys. Love you guys. Allie Ellis on YouTube, PPR Flex, Jarvis Landry, Brandon Ayuk, or Claypool. Sam?
oof. I'm gonna go with Chase Claypool here.
I'm going Claypool as well.
Shocker.
That is a shocker.
And I'm interested to see how Landry's role expands without Odell Beckham Jr. moving forward to the rest of the season. But I will go ahead and try to hit a home run and agree with you guys if you guys are high on Claypool. Again, I'm not trying to confuse anybody and go split. So good luck today, Allie. Strawberry Jake. Bucky, will throw this one to you first because we know you like strawberries. Edmund versus Buffalo. Scary Terry versus Detroit. Duke Johnson versus Cleveland. Fulgham versus the Giants. Mike Davis versus Tampa Bay. James Conner versus Cincy. That's half the league, so pick 3 of them.
I'm going James Conner, Scary Terry, Chase Edmonds. You know what? Edit the Chase Edmonds. I'm going Duke Johnson.
I'm gonna go Duke Johnson as well. And I'll go James Conner. And then I'll go Chase Edmonds.
It's hard to, well, isn't Kenyon Drake active today? So what's with rolling with Chase Edmonds so much? I'm personally, I'm going to roll with Duke Johnson. There's no David Johnson available. I'm going to roll with Mike Davis because he's been money when Christian McCaffrey's out of the lineup. And James Conner's still the lead back there in Pittsburgh. So I'm not trying to overcomplicate this. I'm rolling with those 3 starting running backs for today.
I like that.
Derek Lacotte, thank you for joining us on YouTube. Would you fade Fuller for Brandon Ayuk or T. Higgins due to weather, Bucky?
No,
Our resident weather expert.
I'm not doing it.
Sam?
Fuller's been too consistent. He's going to go for another touchdown today. I can't fade Fuller. Not for these other 2 options.
I'm tempted to get Ayuk or Higgins into my lineup. I really, really am, but not at the expense of Will Fuller. So I'm going to keep Fuller in my lineup. Arthur Morgan. Hey, Red Dead Redemption 2. Shout out. Important game. I think we already got to this one. Did we?
We did. We got this one.
Sorry about that.
Chubb
David
and
Moore.
Conner.
Half point PPR, need 6. Are you ready? Because this is going to be a marathon one. Moss, Gallman, Fournette, and then Duke, and then Devontae Adams, Higgins, Parker, Curtis Samuel, Sanders, Justin Jefferson. I will go ahead and kick it off. I'm going to go with Moss, Fournette, then Adams, Higgins, Parker, and I'm going to roll with Justin Jefferson, even though I don't like the matchup.
I'm going to swap out Jefferson for Sanders, and that's where I'll leave it.
I would swap out Jefferson for Samuel. But yeah, I do like the other picks.
Cool.
So just that last one we're not agreeing on, but that's okay.
Good luck, David R. Good luck. Mr. Toast, Curtis Samuel or Ayuk? Pick one. Buck.
Ayuk.
I'm going to go with Curtis Samuel.
I hope Ayuk's role expands. No Debo Samuel. I'm going to roll with Ayuk. Big Bo Perp. I have 4 elite wideouts. I need to know if there's an auto fade for the next few weeks. Real quick, is there any of these options that you feel like is trending down? Tyler Boyd, Stephon Diggs, AJ Brown, Will Fuller, Sam.
I think that I'm more likely to fade Boyd of these consistently week to week, just because I love what Diggs is doing. Normally, AJ Brown is more consistent, and Will Fuller has been fantastic. So for me, of these, of a guy that I would fade week to week. If you're going on vacation and you need to just set a lineup until going into this vacation, I would say you could fade Boyd.
I'm not fading any of those players.
Yeah, but he's asking us to fade one.
Boyd.
Boyd would be my answer, and I don't like doing it, but your other
you don't like it.
your other options kind of dictate that to me. So
For sure.
good luck with that, and congrats on having a stacked wide receiver lineup. Mr. Toast on YouTube. Big Ben or Brady, Bucky?
Brady.
Oh, Sam doesn't like that.
I don't like it. Yeah. I mean, Brady has a better matchup. He needs some redemption this week, and a mad Brady is a scary Brady, so I will go with Brady.
Yeah, for me, this one's Tom Brady.
They're going to be in a fight. They're going to be in a fight. I don't expect the Steelers to do anything except for try to just run that football, establish control possession, and then move forward. And I look for the Bucs to just, hey, we got absolutely clapped last week.
Yeah,
it's time to go out there and get some points on the board.
No, isn't Ben Roethlisberger's dinged up a little bit, right, with 2 knee injuries, if I'm not mistaken?
He had like a COVID.
No, so he did get dinged up last week in the game, but he is fine to go and is a full go for today. But just one more reason that you'd err on the side of Brady on these two.
Yeah, I'm going Brady. Good luck today, Mr. Toast. Shoddy, Jarvis or Godwin? Sam?
Godwin.
Let's go. Good luck. Cole 3 Meta. Hey, do you guys think I should start Fulgham or Edmonds in a PPR this week? And my battery is running low on my laptop, so I need to run downstairs and get this because I didn't expect to join.
I'm going Edmonds.
I'm actually going to go Fulgham on that one, and we just got a super chatter, so I don't know if you can scroll up to where Tate's spot is, so I can grab this.
All right, hold on. I'm there.
Cool. I got this one from Tim Westby. Thank you so much, Tim. Really appreciate it. Sending y'all love this week. I have Dobbins, need to replace PPR, Duke, Gallman. Duke Johnson, Gallman, Balaj, Nall, also starting Fuller and Watson. Is it too many Texans with Duke?
Yes, in my opinion, yeah. You can't go that full 3 stack considering the weather there in Cleveland. So I'd probably slot in Balaj.
Of these, I agreed. It makes me nervous to start that many on the same team, not being the Kansas City Chiefs. So I would have to go Balaj.
Agreed.
Love it. And you have the spot. Let's see.
It was Shoddy, Jarvis, or Godwin. We answered
Got
Godwin.
it. Boom.
Yep.
I got this one.
Boom.
Nailed it. All right, we've got this one from Teb. Should I start Deshaun Watson or Tom Brady? Watson is playing in terrible weather. I mean, we just talked about Brady and his, he's probably going to be playing angry. He's got a good matchup. There's very few people I would start over Deshaun Watson because I still think he's going to be effective. Do you feel like for you, Bucks, Brady kind of edges this out?
I'm going Brady here.
Yeah, I'll go Brady as well. I don't like it because I have Watson in several leagues and I'm starting him no matter what. But I think that between these two here, you could start Brady confidently. So hopefully we help you out there. We are waiting for Tate to either join or come back, but we'll figure that out. I think his computer just died. So I'm going to get to this next question.
There was a death.
There was a death on his computer. So we're going to do that really quick. All righty. We've got this one from Robert King. Thank you for your question, bud. We've got, he said Ramsey. He wasn't just going to shadow DK, just an FYI.
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I look for Seattle to eat one way or the other.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
if it's DK, if it's Lockett, I still favor the fact that they pass the ball 40 times a game.
Yeah. And we've got him back.
I'm back. My bad. Man, that battery died quick.
It was done.
Downstairs.
Let's go. We've got this one from Jesse Torres. 2 wide receivers, 1 flex. Godwin, Fuller, DJ Moore, Fulgham, Ayuk, Gibson, McKinnon, PPR, Tater.
Give me Gibson, Godwin, Fuller.
Gibson, Godwin, Fuller as well.
Gibson, Godwin, Fuller around the board. Love it. We've got this one from Mr. Toast. Full PPR, Samuel or Ayuk, and Big Ben or Brady. We all just went Brady on that one when someone else asked that question. Tate, do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so between Samuel and Ayuk, where are you guys? I'm on Samuel. I think you guys are on Ayuk.
Give me Ayuk.
Ayuk.
Yep. Called it. We've got this one from Matmar Assad. Thank you for your question. Start Lamar or Wentz. Between those two, I'm going Lamar.
Lamar.
Yeah, give me Lamar.
Dried Ocean saying, whoa! I don't know what this is too.
Maybe the fact that I'm going to be a father this week. That's pretty scary.
It's a thing. It's a thing that's happening. We're all very excited for you, bud. It's going to be awesome. If you guys have baby name suggestions for little baby girl Tater, please throw them in the comments. We would love to hear some baby girl names.
This should be interesting.
So good. I would love it if it was football related. I'm not going to lie. We got this one from Dennis. Allen Robinson is still questionable. Do you have any positive updates, or will I have to play Hollywood Brown? I might suggest you play Hollywood Brown. It sucks, but yeah.
I'm holding out. I'm not starting Hollywood Brown in place of Allen Robinson.
Hold on to hope.
It depends on how the rest of your lineup is shaping out. Like if it's going to be like a nip and tuck game, I mean, then you may not want to take that 0 and go with Hollywood Brown. But if you're, I don't know, if you're needing of like a 20-point performance, I think Robinson is way more likely to give you that than Hollywood Brown.
I agree. Definitely depends on the rest of your roster. This one from JG saying roster is PPR, KJ Hamler, Higgins, or S. Sims Jr. Tater.
Rest of the season, give me KJ Hamler. I actually really like what I've seen from the young rookie out of Penn State. He has some time to develop a rapport with Drew Lock. Give me KJ Hamler.
I agree. KJ.
Yeah, I like KJ Hamler as well. Got this one from Greg. Davis or Henderson in standard?
Davis for me.
Davis for me as well. Bucky?
Henderson.
I get it. I think that they're going to have a great game today as well. I've got this one from David R. Half-point PPR needs 6. Moss, Fournette, Duke, and Gallman. And he's continued on with that comment here. Devontae Adams, Higgins, Parker, Curtis Samuel, Emmanuel Sanders, Justin Jefferson.
How many do I need to pick?
6.
I'm going Duke, Fournette, Devontae Adams, Devontae Parker, Curtis Samuel, Emmanuel Sanders.
I'm going to roll a buck.
Yeah, I agree. I like all of those as well. Got Curtis Samuel in there. I like it. We've got this one from Shoddy, Landry or Godwin. I'm going Godwin. Got this one from MB. I would subscribe, but
That's who I was talking to earlier.
Oh, okay.
MB.
Oh, well, you know, we try to have fun. Sorry for just having fun. I think it'd be boring if we just read these and gave you 0 analysis as well. That'd be pretty shitty. We've got this one from right? I mean, that'd be so boring and like mechanical.
I can't do it. It's just not in me.
I can't not be
clearly
silly.
Not in me either. I like talking about pizza rolls and whatnot.
I think that we probably got that when you started playing Pump the Jam as well. So you guys are
whatever. It's fun. It's not long.
I like to pump the jam.
Yeah, me too.
Flex spot. We've got Ayuk, Jefferson, or Edmonds at PPR.
Going Edmonds.
I'll roll with Edmonds in this situation. Yep.
I will go with Edmonds as well. Dave saying hello.
And a Dorito emoji.
And a Dorito.
I like Doritos.
I've been craving
I haven't had
Doritos.
Dorito now in like 3 months. I've been trying to wax off of that, but
Nice. We've got this one from Andy. Good morning. Pick one full PPR, Gio, Judy, or Edmonds if Drake is a go.
If Drake is a go, I would go with Judy.
I'm going with Edmonds here. Shootout in the desert.
Shootout in the desert, Edmonds. Yeah, he's going to eat, so I will go with Edmonds as well. Official Savage, I don't mean to be on the same topic. Just got a lot writing on this league. Thanks for the advice. It is much appreciated. No worries, Savage. We got you as much as we can. We want to help you win those leagues. We've got Dave here. Do I start Josh Allen or Daniel Jones? Blech.
Josh Allen, Dave. Josh Allen, please.
Josh
Please.
Allen, let's move on.
Dave,
Good luck today, Dave.
please still be tuned in so that you can change this lineup. Get Josh Allen in there. It's going to be a better day. We've got this one from Mari, John Brown, or Diggs. Diggs for me.
Diggs. Hammer the Diggs.
Hammer the Diggs in there. Get him in your lineup. I think that he's even worth paying the premium in DFS just
Guy's
personally.
getting 10 targets a game.
It's just really good. Just get him the ball. We've got Dalvin Cook or Justin Jackson. Definitely going Dalvin
Oh, let's
Cook.
go. Dalvin Cook, baby.
Buckey, Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This one, 2-3-4-2-3, 2-3-4-2-3. Justin Jefferson or Devontae Parker. Devontae Parker for me.
Parker.
Way to not get tongue-tied there. I'm going Devontae Parker.
I'm better with the numbers than these names that are all strung together. I have to have Bucks help me every single time. Like this one. How do you say this one?
That's a clutch.
A clutch.
98.
There you go. Hey
The
guys,
year of
need
the
to
appendectomy.
the year of the appendectomy. Levy was so shocked. It was funny. Need to fill out my flex spot. Do I go with Edmonds, Swift, or Claypool at their flex position?
Going Swift.
Swift.
I'll go Swift as well. I like it. Mike MVRZ. Pick one, Chark, Fournette, or Cooks. Bucky?
Fournette.
Give me Chark.
I'll go Fournette. Just by an edge. Got this one from D. Decker. T. Higgins or Judy PPR need one.
Judy.
The Deca. Give me Judy.
Yeah, I'll go Judy as well. Justin Wang, full PPR. Pick two, Duke Johnson, Bernard, Henderson, McKissick. Tate.
Duke Johnson and Henderson.
Bucky?
I'm going to go Duke and Henderson as well.
Duke and Henderson for me as well. Clean sweep. C. Chav, Evans, Schuster, Judy, Robbie Anderson, one to bench. Half point PPR. Lots of question marks.
I'm going to bench. I'm going to bench Judy of these choices.
I'll bench Anderson.
Okay. That says a lot because you love your rude boy, Bob.
I do like the guy.
No.
Nice.
I will bench Judy for myself. I don't know what this is. This is just another spammer, I think. Steven Torres, hey guys, need a last second choice. Hopefully we got you. You're still tuned in, Steven. Herbert or Carr to start. I'm going Herbert.
Herbert.
Go Carr.
Why you gotta do that?
Trust me, I have a feeling about Derek Carr this week.
Ooh.
All right, fine. You do you. Joey Dell, should I start Boyd or Juju, even with the bad weather condition in Pittsburgh, or start Shepard over one?
I'm going to roll with Juju for me personally.
You're still going Boyd and Juju?
Yeah.
Yep. Boyd and Juju.
Okay, both. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're going
I would
Boyd
still
and
roll
Juju.
with both. Yeah, I'd still roll with both. Yep.
Because, yeah, if he could then swap out one, he would only be able to swap them out with Shepard, and I don't like Shepard over any of them.
Not to hell with Daniel Jones.
To hell with you, sir. I'm done. Alexander, hey, guys, need to fill out my flex spot. Do I go with Edmonds, Swift, or Claypool? I think we already got this one, and we all went Swift.
Yep.
Swift across the board for you there, Alex. We got this one from Sean Martin, PPR, Mike Evans, Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson, Robbie Anderson, sit one. Bucky?
I'm sitting Jefferson.
Agreed. Jefferson.
Agreed. Also sitting Jefferson of those guys. We've got this room from David, Darrell Henderson, or AJ Green. I'm going Henderson.
Yeah, give me Hendy.
Henderson across the board. We've got this from Mundo Castillo, Mike Davis, or Kareem Hunt, PPR. This is interesting. I would go Hunt here.
I'm going Davis. I know it's a tough matchup against the Bucks, but I still love the volume he's going to get today.
I'll go Kareem Hunt here.
I just lost my spot.
I got it.
No, I got it. I'm on it. I found it. Thankfully, we don't have that much to jump. We've got Brady is going to be headhunting after last week. Yes, he is. I agree. We've got this one from Chris. Fuller or Anderson? I'm going Fuller still. Bucky?
Bob Anderson.
Peter?
Everywhere you look. Fuller. House.
Okay, you're going with Fuller. Love it. We've got Ryan here. Would you start Giovanni Bernard or Duke Johnson? I would go Duke Johnson.
Dookie.
Bucky?
Duke
Johnson for him as well. Just checking in with you guys. I've set my lineups, so I'm good.
I'm good.
Wait, I do have to set one more.
I'm scrambling, but it's good.
Yeah, I got one to scramble, and I just remembered because I was like checking them off in my head of the different leagues. Unfortunately, I'm on way too many platforms for this, so I have to do a double check.
Do you want me to take over the questions?
Yeah, do you want to take over? Really
I got it. Matthew Tenney. So Sam, go ahead and put yourself on mute. Just give us a thumbs up when you're ready to go again. It'll just be Bucky and I. Matthew Tenney, Robbie Anderson, or Cooper Kupp?
Cup.
Down with it. Nothing bust. 5150. Edmonds, Drake, or Henderson and a half-point PPR?
Henderson.
Give me Hendy with you. Sean Martin, Chase Edmonds, or Rojo in a PPR?
Rojo.
I'm with Rojo as well. I think they're going to run the football today. Pig Papa Smurf. Give me a couple iffy decisions this week. DJ Dallas or Kalen Ballage at running back 2?
I'm going to go DJ Dallas.
Okay, and then also Chark or John Brown?
John Brown.
Ooh, I'm going Chark there. So good luck, Big Papa Smurf. Sean Martin, Devontae Parker, or Mike Evans?
Parker.
I'm going Evans. I'm kind of surprised. But, I mean, there's no Preston Williams, so I understand the Devontae Parker pick. Chris Gerard, Anderson or Fuller?
Anderson.
I'm going to go – I've been going with Fuller. Damn it. I don't want to go split on when you're waiting. So I'll roll with Anderson. It's close.
I look for Anderson to eat today.
Jordan W., Antonio Gibson, or Duke Johnson?
Gibson.
Give me Tone Gibson, even though I do like Duke Johnson this week as well. Joey Dell, should I start Boyd or Juju this week? I know the weather is rough. We got a similar question, or get Shepard in. We both said go with Boyd and Juju.
No. Yeah, Boyd, Juju, Joey Dell, do it.
Joshua Poplove, yeah, great name. John Brown or Christian Kirk or Kareem Hunt?
Kareem Hunt and Kirk.
Requisite touches for Kareem Hunt and then Christian Kirk for me as well. KO, 1 point PPR. Godwin or Claypool?
Godwin.
Godwin for me as well. Official Savage, Kinsley, Harper, McKenna. Huh? Confused. Joey Dell. We already got this question as well. Joey Poplove as well. Antonio or Austin Chase, excuse me. Jarvis or Antonio Brown?
I'm going Antonio. Let's see what he has.
I really want to go Jarvis Landry, but I just have a gut feeling about Antonio Brown and the Bucs offense this week. Give me AB. Brett Lewis, Goddard or Slayton in a PPR?
Slayton.
Hard to roll with Goddard after what I saw last week, but I'm going to go with Dallas Goddard. I expect him to get more involved. He looked healthy enough to see a ton of snaps, so give me Goddard. I think he bounces back. Davidless, Robbie Anderson, Brandon Ayuk, Jerry Judy, Mike Evans, T. Higgins, and Devontae Parker. We got to pick 3.
Parker, Evans, Anderson.
Parker, Evans, Anderson. So I'm going Evans, Parker, and I'm going to go Anderson. I don't want to mess with T. Higgins in that bad weather. Nothing but 5150. I think we already got this one. We went with Hendy. Matthew Rosas, Wilson or Rodgers under center?
Wilson for me, hands down.
Wilson.
Welcome back, Sam. I'm going Russell Wilson as well. Thaddeus 5, pick 2.5 point PPR. Evans, Judy, McKinnon, Bucky.
McKinnon and Evans.
McKinnon and Evans for me as well.
I hate you, McKinnon, but I'm going with you this week as well as Mike Evans.
We all are.
Controversial. Pick 3. Mike Thomas, Antonio Brown, Will Fuller, Jarvis Landry, John Brown, Sam.
Mike Thomas and Will Fuller and Antonio Brown.
I like the and.
I'm going John Brown, Michael Thomas, Antonio Brown.
Mike Thomas, Antonio Brown, Will Fuller for me. Good luck. Chris Gerard, Fuller, or Anderson. I believe we already get this one, but Sam, go ahead and sound off real quick.
Fuller.
Okay.
Fuller.
CJ. So actually, it would be 2-on-1 against Fuller over Anderson. C-Chap, Shepard, or Ayuk in a full point PPR, Bucky.
Ayuk.
Ayuk as well.
Oh, I've been waiting. Ayuk and Bob Steffman. PPR Brown. Later, you're scaring us. Brown or Cooks at wide receiver, and then Jacobs or Chubb. Ooh, that's a salty one. Sam.
I will go Ayuk. Wait. Oh, wait. Sorry.
That's the one. Sorry, I forgot to update.
I was like, I already answered that one.
Chubb for me.
Chubb for me as well, and I will go Cooks.
I'll roll with Chubb and Cooks, even though I'd have a hard time sitting Josh Jacobs. DeDecker, thanks. Dave, 4-5. I will be benching Dalvin and Josh Allen. Thanks for the yeah.
That's a troll, which I appreciate. I like trolling.
Nicely done. J Reno 44, Claypool, Parker, Brandon Cooks, Boyd, hat point PPR. We got a bench one. Bucky or Sam.
Bench one. I will bench Boyd of those.
Actually, I agree with
I'm
you.
benching Claypool.
How dare you?
Jay Reno said, thanks, people. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you as well. We just got that one for you. Hopefully you didn't abandon us before we got to you. We're coming down the home stretch. Everybody, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, all that jazz. Thank you for staying with us. Couple more questions before we got to sign off. Matthew Rosas, Fulgham or Juju at the hat point PPR. Sam, I have a feeling I know where you're going.
Yeah, no shocker here. I'm going to go with Juju.
Bucky?
Going Juju.
Let's roll with Juju. Toby Loba, Oyatunji, Rager, Judy, Kirk, Mooney, Antonio Brown. Got to pick two. Bucky, I know I butchered that.
No, you did fantastic. I'm going Kirk. I'm going Judy.
I'm going Kirk and Judy as well.
Ooh, I want to slip AB in there, but I'm going to go Kirk and Judy. Sklepe, 3131. Is it a bad idea to start Hooper in Cleveland with the Gale Force wins? I say yes. Don't do it. Go somewhere else. 2-3, 4-2-3. You get it. Cooks in or swap for Hollywood Brown, Buck.
I never feel confident putting Hollywood Brown in my lineups right now, so I'm gonna keep Cooks in there regardless of the weather.
Same for me. Keeping Cooks in there.
You said girls, kids' names.
That was the McKenna thing. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, my bad. Damn it. I was thinking I was in fantasy football.
He was recommending the girls' names.
I know. I'm so sorry. I mean, I got to go back to that, Official Savage.
Yeah,
I'll go back and add those to the list, man. Thank you for the suggestion, man. Appreciate it.
I like McKenna.
Duke Johnson or Chase Edmonds. We'll get that the name back up as we sign off.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Duke Johnson there.
Okay. I'm going Dookie.
Yep.
Dookie. Okay. Travis Harrison. Pick one. Parker Chark or Cooks Buck.
Parker
for me.
That was PPR.
Controversial. Kyle Rudolph or Jordan Reed. I'm actually going to go Jordan Reed.
I'm going Jordan Reed.
Jordan Reed, and it's weird, but we're doing it.
Two more questions. Weddy Jr., Joshua Kelly, or John Brown?
John Brown.
John Brown.
John Brown as well for me. Alexander, Claypool, or Robbie Anderson?
Claypool.
Bob.
I'm going Bob Anderson.
Same question from someone else.
A clutch, yeah, exactly, same thing. We already gave you the answer. Meme team: Beasley or Jacoby Myers at flex?
Cole Beasley.
No, Jacoby Myers.
I'll go with Jacoby Myers, and I wanted to end it on the where is Official Savage's suggestions, because that's how I want to end it, because I want to go ahead and just thank everybody so much for all the support, and we've gotten a lot of love and on Twitter and every other social media outlet for wishing me well with with the birth of my child coming up over the next week. I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, everybody. This is it's an exciting week for me and my fiance, and I can't be more excited, and I get to share this all with you. It's like I'm coming of age in front of everybody. So
I like McKenna. Or
I like
both.
I like McKenna. I like Harper. Kingsley's really cute too. Those are great suggestions, Official Savage. I like those.
Yeah, I like McKenna Tate. That just
McKenna Tate sounds like she's going to be a sideline reporter.
That sounds like an athlete's name. It sounds like an athlete's name. I'm not going to push her into sports or anything.
No,
Not at all.
no chance. She's definitely going to be in sports.
So, but no, thank you guys, everybody, so much. And, and Bucky and Levy and Sam, you guys are all awesome for covering for me today while I get everything set up for fatherhood.
Let's go.
Well, good luck, Tate. We love
Good
you,
luck,
man.
Tate. We love you. Keep us informed. And guys, good luck in your matchups this week. As always, tune in next Sunday, first thing, bright and early, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll answer all your start-sit questions. Get in there early. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to follow. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Have a good Sunday.
See y'all.
Bye.